Welcome back, everybody, to Maniacal Music Musings. We are back again to do another special episode, and that's right, we're continuing the Rolling Stone Top 500 Songs bracket. We are in part 8 now, and at this point, we're creating more chaos. There's no way to stop it. The chaos is going to continue for another fucking, I don't know, 5, 6 parts. I honestly forget how many parts this is now. But it's not going to stop. And we are back once again. What's going on, Pamela? Thank you for stopping by before we start even. And thank you, Lonnie, for stopping by as always, buddy.
Glad the asylum people are here.
Hope you're doing well, Lonnie. Hope you're out of the hospital and doing good. But we are back once again to do the Rolling Stone bracket. Because, you know what? I don't need an intro for this one because, fuck. This bracket is insane. This part is insane alone by itself. And I can't wait to get this shit started. So we're getting it started. The order will be what you see on screen, folks. So I'm not going to fucking announce it because I don't need to. So if you're watching, if you're on Spotify land, yeah, it's going to go Aaron, Bubbles, Chancey, Harley, Jamie, myself, and then Josh bringing up the rear as always, a.k.a. Catman. Or Lex Luthor Jr. Lex Luthor Jr.
Audio land, you caught any of that.
Yeah, today I'm Lex Luthor.
After he just said he wasn't gonna say the order of it.
I know, but I forgot about Audio Land. So, and I mean, yeah, I figured for Audio Land I should, and I say Catman, but I should say Lex Luthor Jr. I really should.
Yeah.
Yo, Cholo.
Yeah,
it's for cosplay. Okay, it's for cosplay. Yes, I am bald and shaved off my beard.
I feel like Agent 47 over there is about to rob me at a fucking convenience store. But
I thought your wife said you couldn't shave your head. That she only said you could shave your facial hair.
See, wife
said you looked weird being bald.
See, wives can say these things, but we're gonna do them anyway because we're men. So you know, he's got the guns. Agent 47 indeed, and Lonnie, yes. Yeah, smoke that weed for pain, Lonnie. I'm down with that.
Does any of the streaming platforms hate it when you have guns? I probably should put these away. Anyways,
they're
fake,
props.
just so you know.
We'll put a disclosure, just props.
Not real.
But it is a good way to show how quality the stuff I make for with my company is.
I mean, I told you a couple weeks ago on Bastards, you need to make me a fake odorous unguous phallus like a fuck with Chancey, but
On with the show, Jeremy.
Anyways, let's get this going.
Yeah. Late start to start with.
I want my fake phallus, motherfucker. But yeah, let's start the show. Why not? Well, Aaron, buddy.
Sure, you can fake the phallus, but you can't fake the funk, baby.
Oh my God! Yes, I 100% agree. And the first matchup has no funk in it. I'm sorry, buddy, but you could start out as always because your parents need with 2 A's in your name. What can I do? It's number 262, American Tune by Paul Simon from '73 versus the newest fucking song in this part of the bracket, number 244, which was also on our summer songs bracket a couple months back. Well, 8 months back now. Summer Babe, the winter version by Pavement from 2002.
Well, this one's not close for me. Pavement, I have at number 25. And Paul Simon, American Tune, I have at number 1. That song.
Damn.
in my DNA. My bedroom was in the basement, and there was a billiard room next to it with a refrigerator and beer tap. When I was a little kid, I'd be sleeping or in bed, and my dad would come home from work with a bunch of buddies, and they'd shoot pool, and the 8-track, that's one of the 8 tracks that would play all night. Is that particular?
You did it right. You
Simon
listened
album.
to it on 8-track.
Oh, I was sleeping or trying to be sleeping or
Yeah.
sneaking out and
Dude,
sneaking out repeatedly and watching people play pool.
the fact that that's your number one, out of these fucking 34 songs
Off the bat,
blows my mind. Like, literally blows my mind.
you got no respect for Paul Simon.
Oh, no. I didn't get to my turn yet. You didn't hear what I had to fucking say, so shut your mouth.
Blows your mind.
No.
How can it blow your mind?
And Bubbles, is it Paul Simon or Pavement?
I don't have too much invested in this particular matchup. And like my notes, Paul Simon, I have it as like my note says it's a whole vibe. So clearly I was super vibey that day. And the Summer Babe, it was a bop. So it's like, do I want to like, I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna trust Aaron's judgment on this one. And I'm gonna give it to Paul Simon.
Wow.
And
Thank you.
my
It's
co-host
like a yup.
himself, almost. My co-host himself. Speaking of the yup, Mr. Chancy Pants, where you going?
Yup.
Yup, indeed. Thank you, sir.
And Harley.
Chauncey says it best. Yep.
Wow. Paul Simon's big swinging dick is going through the first match.
Well, you know, he's got that American dick. But and yes, you're 100% right. You're 100% right. Paul Simon is moving on to the next round. As I kind of saw.
Oh, but is
Actually,
it going to be a sweep? And have you ever had a sweep in the first matchup?
Yeah. First matchup? I don't know. I honestly don't think so. But Jamie, which way you want to go?
I like how you say that because I'm gonna break your little heart right now.
Yeah, I'm going to break my heart.
I'm sorry.
It's already moving on.
It's not exactly.
And I'm not hating on Pavement.
Exactly.
Although
and
25
did a good
is
job
tough-
with that
tough bracket.
song. I'm not mad about it, so I'm gonna go with it because it does bring up my '90s grunge era love vibes from when I grew up. So, amen.
All right. Pavement gets a fucking vote, folks. And I gotta say, I didn't mind this song when it was on the Summer Songs bracket. I don't mind it now. Summer Babe is an amazing song, don't get me wrong. But American Tune, which is the first fucking song on this playlist, first song on this bracket, I fucking kind of fell in love with it, even though it's not my exact genre of music. It just seems classic. I mean, it's 70s, so I will give it to Paul Simon since someone else gave it to Pavement, because I was going to give him a pity vote, no one else did. But let's finish this off with our newcomer, Mr. Josh, our co-host from the Asylum with me and Harley. Or aka
After
Harley
Josh
Quinn.
goes, I'd like to tag it with another note.
You always have more notes, so that's fine. But, or I should say Asylum with Harley and Joker, but which way you want to go, Josh?
Well, I'm like Bubbles. I don't have much invested in this, but so I think I'd put this to how big the individual artists were and who the fuck is Pavement. I mean, other than this song, who is Pavement, right? Paul Simon.
Good.
Paul Simon all the way.
Good. I couldn't tell you who Pavement is besides the song, so yeah.
Exactly.
They were 90s
But Aaron-
alternative icon, kind of, a little bit.
You have something else to add, Aaron?
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I mentioned that it's the song my dad would always sing when he was drunk, too. I'd know he'd had too many. A few.
Now,
you know,
is
I know
that a
he's feeling
good thing
when
or
he
a
did-
demerit for the song?
It was all right.
Okay.
He'd be
At least
silly.
it wasn't the song he
Many
sang for other
times I've
things.
been mistaken. I'm like, oh, Dad's into the sauce pretty good tonight.
Dad's in a good mood tonight.
Yeah,
Well, that's good.
Aaron-
Your dad was a fun drunk. That's good.
yeah.
And at least it wasn't a song he sang for other times.
Well, I mean, everybody's parents have their own sex album. Don't get me wrong, but I'm assuming that's what you meant there for that. But
Alphabet aerobics.
Chancy. But
What?
That
All I'm
be-
saying is that artificial amateurs aren't at all amazing. Analytically, I assault animate things. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Chancy pants.
indeed,
Someday I will remember all of that by memory and do the whole alphabet aerobics.
I'm enjoying
Try not to
this so
stop.
far. So,
Right on.
good
so,
first episode.
So Paul Simon moves
Well-
on.
Yes.
Time does move on, and the next matchup gets started off by Miss Bubbles herself, my fellow bastard, and it's only a 6-year difference, 60s versus 70s.
That's
It's
Dr.
number
Bubbles to you.
I mean, I'll call her that. She wants me to call her, but okay. But it's number 261, Pusher Man by Curtis Mayfield from 1972, versus number 243, Eleanor Rigby by the Beatles from 1966.
Oh man, okay. Because I actually finally did my research. You're welcome, Jeremy. Okay.
Thank you, fucking God.
It's a tough matchup, really.
I really didn't think I was first off going to know as many songs as I did on here. Like after like reading the names, I'm so bad at that, by the way. So I did make notes.
Oh, everybody is. Everybody fucking is.
And so like okay, so the Pusher Man, like that makes me want to just kind of get up and dance and move. But the violin, or I think it's a violin in the background of Eleanor Rigby, like I love that. And I just love the Beatles. Even though this really isn't my Beatles, like my favorite Beatles song, I am gonna vote for Beatles on this round.
That a girl. And that's a bring down to my Mr. Chancey himself.
As much as I hate to do it, I have to kind of vote for the Beatles on this one.
Not a Beatles fan either.
Huh?
Not a Beatles fan either.
I like
Josh.
their earliest stuff, like, Wanna Hold Your Hand, 8 days a week,
I like the
All My
later-
Lovin', stuff like that.
I like their acid trippy stuff.
Me too.
Like some of that's also good, but
I
like
all the
to,
Beatles, but
to me it feels like when they wrote Yellow Submarine, they were sitting around going, "Hey, I'll bet we could write a song about the dumbest shit we could think of, and then they'll still fucking buy it." That's just my opinion. I'm probably wrong, but like that's just what my gut feeling was the first time I heard that song. I was like, "Come on, guys."
They were tripping acid when they wrote that song.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, yeah.
Even, I mean, probably,
White
but
Album,
still, like
and-
as like a 7-year-old child hearing this song for the first time after hearing all their like other previous catalog stuff, with my dad over the years, it's like you get to that portion of their stuff and you're just like, are you even
Your dad
are
wasn't
you
into
even
the Beatles.
What the?
my dad loved like Motown and like, it was like 50s and early 60s stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. My dad was the same way with that. And he, when he would listen to the Beatles with me, he goes, "So you can say they evolved, Jamie." And that's what he would, and this would be Sundays after he would pick me up from Sunday school at Baptist church. It'd be a Beatles Sunday. So we'd be cruising, listening to music, and it'd be the Beatles. And like, it came to stuff like this. I said, why did they change such majorly with their style. And Dad's like, you can say they matured.
I mean, basically that's what it is. But Harley, which way you want to go?
I'm going with the Beatles.
Jamie?
Surprisingly, I am not going with the Beatles. Actually, I found Curtis Mayfield's song very fucking entertaining. I
That's
thought
good
it was
song.
great that he was offering a plethora of activities and just keep us entertained. It sounds like he's a great host. So I'm gonna give it to Curtis Mayfield for being a pusher, man.
He's a great host.
He's just trying to help.
He's thoughtful.
Yeah, he's
See.
just trying to help.
See, it comes down to me now, and 100% the Beatles are moving to fucking the next round. No doubt on that, because Eleanor Rigby is the first Beatles song I ever actually listened to, like really listened to.
Wow.
In my history of American music class in college, when we got to the Beatles, which was like a weekend, we got through Ragtime, but then we got to the Beatles, and like Eleanor Rigby is the first song my teacher ever put on by the Beatles. For yes, Chancy, you have questions?
What was the name of the
Go ahead.
class again?
History of American music.
I understand
na-
that it's not an American band, Chancey.
Yeah.
It's not an American band, but it had a huge effect on American music.
Yeah, you have to be honest. Like they were bigger in America than they were in anywhere else.
I got that. I was just like,
I know.
hold on.
You're like, they're
Wait.
not American.
It's a fair question.
It's about
Thank
the
you.
history of
Thank
music.
you.
It was about the history of influence America, music in America, not about the actual music that only came from America. So
I'm
But-
sorry, but the way that it was worded, it just seemed like it was, like American music kind of thing, and then like,
that's what I was fucking saying.
my
Yeah.
bad.
So
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was a little.
it's all good. But in my history of American music class, that was the first Beatles song he put on. This old guy in his 60s, 70s. It was Eleanor Rigby. And I fell in love with that song. I fell in love with the Beatles because of that song and because of everything else he talks about them. And then I explored them myself even more than I already had because my parents listened to them or whatnot on the radio. But still, I mean, I am not a fan of their early, like, I want to hold your hand shit. I hate that fucking shit. It's like,
I love
it's
it.
boring as fuck. It's
Dude,
boring as fuck.
all my lovin' is a fucking top
Okay, all my
tier song.
Love me,
All
dude.
my love is
Love me
incredible.
too. Yes.
Love me too is hit or
That
miss.
Hey
but I
Baby
mean,
harmonica going.
All my lovin' and like a few of their earlier songs get a lot of love from me as well. But their post India shit is fucking incredible, and I will always say that. Like Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band is their number one album of all fucking time. Nobody can deny that. Nobody can deny that.
You echoed with that.
Good and
Nobody could deny that.
It really is. It's the best album, one of the best albums of all time.
I'd say
From start
Stevie
to
Ray
end.
better.
From start to end, it's fucking incredible.
I beg to differ. I think Lil Nas X's Montero.
Oh, don't you fucking.
Hold on. I will say that is actually a surprisingly good album, but
I'll even give it
Neither
to
here nor there.
Nicki Minaj and her latest album. That one, but not. Come on, Jeremy. Really? That was cute.
Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band is one of the best albums of all time. I will say that. It's in my top 10 records of all time. But
I don't know, man. Nas's Rewind though is literally like it's Mount
Wait a minute.
Rushmore worthy.
he didn't say Nas. He said Lil Nas X.
yeah, I
And
said Lil
that's-
Nas X.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
And that's a whole nother fucking story. Don't give me that fucking pink cowboy suit wearing motherfucker on this show.
Well, I will tell you.
Gotta
I
get
know
some
this is getting
boys.
off track a bit, but I will tell you that his album is not like what you hear on the radio. It's actually like really, really good. Like that dude's talented, but his radio shit's kind of annoying. I got to be honest. But anywho, Neither here nor there. I guess it's my turn to guess, right? Or to vote.
No, it's not. It's actually not
I
100%
guess you could
because
guess.
I will say
Yes, or you
that
could choose.
I will say towards Curtis Mayfield though. Pusher Man's not a horrible song. It laid the track for a lot of great rappers nowadays, but it's just not one of his best songs. So I have no woes about voting against it. But Josh, yeah, now it is your choice. Is it Beatles or Curtis Mayfield?
Here's the thing. I heavily dislike the Beatles, and I'm sorry. I do like maybe 3 songs of theirs, and you've mentioned them all. Past that, I can't stand them. I think they're super
Josh, you will
overrated.
be in the padded room tomorrow by yourself, locked up.
So I'm voting for Pusher Man.
Yeah.
It is
right.
objectively a better song too. I just gotta say.
Yeah, it
I-
feels
I
like you're
just-
walking down the street grooving. Damn.
I disagree 100% on that, but okay.
See, like my
Uh,
note said, like it was just a song that like I was listening to, and I couldn't just like sit still listening to it. Like I had to like dance to it. Like it's just one that touches your dance bone. Like I'm
Exactly.
not even mad. I'm giving you a thumbs down for picking it, but not even actually mad that you're picking it because it really.
No, I get it.
So
I knew when I said I didn't like the Beatles and I'm voting against them.
He's
I
getting
knew
a thumbs
I'd
down
get some
for the
hate. I
not
get it.
liking the
Okay.
Beatles.
I'm used to it.
it's all right. No shame there. It's cool.
So
You're forgiven because it is.
I'm going to jump right in here in the interest of speeding things along. I love the Beatles.
Oh, yeah.
But I ranked Eleanor Rigby number 7, Pusher Man number 4. Pusher Man.
There you go.
I disagree with most of what Josh said until his last sentence. Objectively, Pusher Man's a better song.
Yeah,
No,
because
I-
I don't
The
I
hating
don't
the Beatles part, I wasn't on board with.
I
but
feel you. I don't generally vote based on who I hate.
Yeah.
But
I've ranked the songs ahead of time, 1 to 34, however many there are. So I don't have to hem and haw.
yeah, I'm gonna do that from now on, but this time I didn't do that. Yeah.
I'm the only one that does.
It's a
Aaron-
pretty damn
yeah,
good idea.
yeah.
too.
Aaron comes prepared like 150% for the extra credit.
No, I started today about 4:40 my time, and for the
Oh,
sake of
wow,
time,
dude.
Yeah.
I bought a PS5 today, so I was a bit
Oh,
preoccupied.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got an Xbox One X or an
Me
Xbox
too.
Series X. I mean,
I've
Me
got
too.
a
But-
no Switch, so I can play MLB The
pretty
Show.
stoked about it.
But that means Chancey gets to start off the next matchup because, Paul Simon will face the Beatles in round 2 because that's
Mm.
a worthy matchup in round 2. But Chancey, you have a
What?
70s versus 50s matchup. It's number 260, Get Up, Stand Up by Bob Marley and the Wailers from 1973 versus number 242, Great Balls of Fire by Jerry Lee Lewis from 1957.
Great Balls of Fire. Like
That's all you
absolutely
gotta
great
say?
balls of absolutely great balls of fire.
I'll expect more of a commentary on that shit.
What was the
I
first?
honestly, it was Get Up, Stand Up by Bob Marley. So, like, okay, listen, I like Bob Marley stuff as far as his words and everything else like that. But, like, as a person who's kind of taught himself a little bit about how to play guitar, when you learn how a lot of reggae is played, it just almost really infuriates you to the point that you put your guitar down for about a month because it's like, what in the actual fuck am I doing here? And like, I love ska.
You're just a little bit of seasoning, is what you're doing there, man.
I guess, I suppose, but yeah, like I love Bob Marley, but I also love Jerry Lee Lewis. I understand what he did was pretty fucked up, but like, I love the fact that he was fucking super talented. He invigorated. He made the fucking piano rock and roll, so that way Elton John can make the fucking piano rock and roll.
Yep,
Like
he did.
him, Little Richard, Elton John, bang bang bang.
Well,
Bang.
Harley, is it Bob Marley or Jerry Lee Lewis?
I'm gonna go Bob Marley.
Fuck yeah.
And Jamie?
Okay. On the theme of bang 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 bang, I'm gonna go with Great Balls of Fire. I mean, it was one of those songs that we played every year in band at the end of our year. After everything, we got to play a bunch of fun songs, and that was one of them. So I'm going for it.
All right. Which means it comes down to me, and I'm a reggae fan as far as Cottonmouth Kings, but shut up, Chancey. But I 100% am not a Bob Marley fan by any means.
Ooh.
I'm also
Spicy
not a
opinion.
Jerry Lee Lewis fan because, fucking Top Gun's a horrible movie and they use that song dramatically in that movie. So I fucking hate Top Gun with a passion. But
It's okay. I hate Tom Cruise, so we're good.
I'm not a
Good.
big Tom Cruise guy, but Mission
I
Impossible. They're
I
good.
like to no. I love Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible. He does a
Nope.
great job in
Oh,
those movies.
I mean Top Gun. Top Gun's a good movie.
I hate Top
Yeah.
Gun. But
Not a bad movie. I don't like Tom.
But this is about music, not about movies. And Great Balls of Fire it set the road for a lot of artists I love. One Chancey mentioned. So I will have to give it to Great Balls of Fire over Bob Marley any day of the week. But Josh, where you want to go?
So I actually really like Bob Marley, but this is not one of my favorite songs of his. And seeing as how the term Great Balls of Fire, like people just say that. Some people just say that and have never heard this song. I have to go Great Balls of Fire. Like it left a mark on music.
I thought you were going to say on your balls, and I was laugh my ass off, but okay. But which way you want to go, Aaron? Even though Great Balls of Fire is moving on.
Bob Marley, number 5. Great Balls of Fire, number 31.
Sure.
I love
Ouch.
getting on that, man.
But you
Man,
said
don't
Bob
tell
Marley
me
on as your
heaven is part of the
name on
earth.
there.
I know.
There was also
You
Purple
don't know
Haze, which is Bob
what
Marley. Do you have the
life
notes
is really
correctly?
worth. You can fool some people sometimes. Yeah. You can't fool all
Chan-
long time.
Chancey, look who's watching.
How you see
Holy shit.
Hey, Kev.
up for your rights.
Hi,
And apparently he likes Damon Marley shit more than Bob Marley shit. But
Yeah, that's cool.
it's allowed. And Kevin was just on Bracket Bastards this past weekend for episode about Bluey for some fucking reason. I don't understand why.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Louis the
Because
best.
Bluey is amazing.
Yes.
I'm a
Bluey's
suit for
good,
you,
man.
Kevin, because we had a
Ah.
great time discussing Bluey.
I'm jealous
I
I
mean-
wasn't in on that episode.
I'd rather watch Bluey than that episode of the Magic School Bus again any day of the week. But thank you, Chancey, for.
Hey, come on, man. That was great.
Oh, it's great once.
How can you
Which
not like
episode?
the Magic School Bus?
Now I'm curious.
Seriously.
It's the Magic School Bus episode where Miss Fizzle takes the kids in the 90s to get
No.
stormed
You
on by
but no,
some
no,
salmon.
no,
Let
no,
Chancey
no,
explain.
no, no,
Chancey, go ahead.
no.
Do not. step
What
on
happened? What happened was that Iowa Public Television, or all public television, plus Fox, if I'm not mistaken, had
correct.
an episode of the Magic School Bus where Miss Motherfucking Frizzle took these goddamn kids, turned them into motherfucking salmon eggs, and had some straight up bukkake on fucking tater tot TV time. Fucking motherfuckers. Straight up bukkake. And nothing else will be accepted as an explanation for what the fuck that was.
here's an opinion. Miss Frizzle could get it.
Oh! We all
for
agree with that,
sure.
I'm pretty sure. Dude, she can get in like 5 different positions. Who the fuck you kidding? But I'll make up positions with her. But
Lily Tomlin, right?
She's a single ass woman. But Bubbles finishes off here. Which way is it gonna be? Jerry Lee Lewis or Bob Marley?
You know what? This one is actually super difficult for me because I'm with Jamie. Like, I didn't do band in school, but I did dance. And so, like, when we would do like 50s, like, this just happened to be one that tied in with them. But I did like that song, that Bob Marley song as well. So, like, I don't know which way this is going, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go with that Bob Marley song because I feel like I
Well,
like it more than the Purple Haze song.
all you did is give Jerry Lee Lewis a 4-3 win, but you made it closer for him at least. But for Bob Marley, that is. But that
Honey
means
and Bob.
that Harley gets to start the next one, and it's number 259, Heart of Gold from 1972 by Neil Young.
The version
number
on
200.
the playlist was garbage.
Yeah, Spotify. Neil Young sucks on Spotify. What can I say?
He just
But it's going.
to Spotify like last week, actually.
It's going against number 241, The Humpty Dance from Digital Underground from 1990.
God damn it, dude. That sucks. That sucks so fucking bad, dude. Because Neil Young is fucking more than deserving of flowers. But at the same time,
Say of flowers.
the Digital Underground. Ah, nice.
And
nice.
Harley could start out, but
I'm gonna Digital Underground.
and Jamie.
For everybody that can see me, this is my
Oh wow!
tribute to the
Is that with
Humpty
a umpty?
the umpties. The umpties.
Are you shocked? G?
I am gonna give it to that. I am though, for real, because that's a good song. It makes me want to dance.
Did you
when I
ever
go
get
out.
busy in the Burger King bathroom?
Ooh, not
That's the right song,
not
right?
Burger King bathroom, but dang, yeah, that makes me feel like the umpty dance gives you something on the bucket list to do there.
Which Josh, Kevin threw that in for you guys, and Bubbles too.
They're just catching up on Blue.
I concur, Kevin. It is the best show ever.
Yeah.
You're fucking furry ass would love it, Kevin.
It's
But
not best ever, but it's really, really good.
It's not a furry show. Fuck you.
it's not a furry show, but
Animated, dude.
we don't fetish shame on this show, and Kevin's a furry, so you know. But
It sounded like you kind of shamed him.
I did not. He knows I have no problem with his furriness. But
Didn't you say you furry?
yeah, so
It was a little shameful.
Like it was a slur?
Yeah.
I say you fucking asshole Chancy all the time. Doesn't mean it's a slur. But
For shame.
but as far as this matchup is concerned, for me,
Shun the
I
non-believer.
don't think I've ever called Chancey a fucking asshole.
I have all time. He hasn't hated on your shit like he's hated on mine.
Charlie.
But I gotta give to the. I have to give it to the Humpty Dance, which is gonna make it move to the next round, because yeah, the Neil Young on Spotify is not great. I didn't get a chance to listen to this song on YouTube or anything. So I mean, and it's the Humpty Dance, like fucking Humpty dances all the way. Like I fucking love that song. So
To be honest, though, the version that we gotta have on Spotify without the vocals, I rather listen to that song without the vocals.
Oh,
It's
wow.
a good
What?
song. It's a good
What,
song without it. So I'm fine with
Mm.
that.
So
I
Humpty-
did put the Digital Underground, but I still like the other song.
oh, I mean, I'm sure Neil Young is great. So I'm sure it's amazing. But
Just without the vocals, it was much better for me.
What about without
well,
the harmonica?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Who's Phil and what are we talking about is harmonica? Anyways.
But Josh, which way you want to go?
So first of all, I'd like to say how is Humpty Dance already moving on, you said?
Because it has 4 votes.
Got 4 votes. best to say.
I thought Harley started. There's only been 3 votes.
Then I miscount. Oh, actually, no, I didn't miscount. Excel likes our Google Sheets. Google Sheets likes to fucking add in like completion notes, like when you go to type something. Like if you put in 3, it'll put in 4, or it's or if you put in 1, it'll put in 4. If you don't catch it, I mean, Google Sheets likes to fucking think I'm putting all these tallies in every bracket just for fucking fun, shits and giggles. But
Blame it on everything else. Move on.
So I am actually
yeah,
going
right, it's
to
not
give
decided.
Neil Young a point.
Right on.
Just because honestly, it is a very good song. Like that's a hard choice, and I just feel, yeah, who cares? Neil Young.
well, it may make a difference. But Aaron, which way do you want to go with your rankings?
Heart of Gold is number 10. The Humpty Dance, it's a fun song, but it's number 24. It's a tight bracket, man.
But the Burger King bathroom, dude, come on, and got Kevin Storm telling me, Sean.
I've been
But-
to Hollywood. I've been to Redwood.
I'm sure you have, and you live close enough to both. But which way you want to go, Bubbles?
I'm gonna actually go with the Humpty Dance on this one, just because it is a fun song. It is something that I would definitely go out dancing to right now at this very moment. So
I will pay to see that. But Chancy, which way you want to go?
One dancing out right now at this very moment. She'll see us later.
well, I will then record myself because I believe I am gonna go dancing tonight. So
Oh fuck yeah, girl! But Chancy, which way you want to go?
Who's Humpty Dance going against again?
Neil Young.
Neil Young, Heart
Oh,
of
God
Gold.
damn it.
I mean, Humpty Dance is moving on already, but
Okay, Neil Young.
all right.
There you go. 4 to 3. Respectable, Mr. Young.
Which means we're gonna have a 4-3 versus 4-3 winner in the next round, because it's gonna be Jerry Lee Lewis versus DeJoy Underground. But that means the next matchup is gonna get started off by Jamie. I am so happy you're starting this one. I'm so happy she's starting this one off, because it's a
That's Jaime.
20. It's 28-year difference, but
I'm okay.
It's-
What is it?
258. The Revolution Will Not Be Televised by Gil Scott Heron from 1971 versus number 240 from 1999. I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys.
Come on.
You better fucking knock it off, because you just got yourself one of the biggest BSB fans up in this podcast today. Okay, I had a crush on Brian Littrell. You better believe it. I want it that way, every way, all the time, every day. That I love that song. And a little holla at my homie I used to work with, Ross. He would sing it all the time through the cubicles. He'd always be going, "I want it that way." I mean, who doesn't sing that song?
So you like that song? So you really like that song? Tell me why.
I really like Backstreet Boys a lot.
yeah,
Like, I was pretty excited. Now, there's another song on this bracket that if you would have started out with Orgy, Blue Monday, if you would have started that
Hold on,
has
though.
another.
That was also a wrong song. That's supposed to be
No,
Neil
what-
Young's version of Blue Monday instead of
Nope.
Neil's version of Blue Monday.
It was supposed to be Orgies according to fucking Rolling Stone.
I looked it up, dude.
Oh, I had to look it up. I made these back in July, but I mean, I'm pretty sure that was the right one. But
Anyways,
But
I'm definitely Backstreet Boys. I mean, I loved all the boy bands back in the day. Trust me on that one. But Backstreet Boys.
well, you told me why. But
she seems ambivalent.
I gotta give it to Backstreet Boys as well, sadly, because one, who doesn't sing that song every chance they get,
I don't.
and two, the Revolution Will Not Be Televised. I don't even consider it a fucking song. It's like spoken word more than anything. It's not
It's
a fucking
like-
song.
Yeah, it's more like performance art, but it's a song.
Exactly.
I don't know, but
Except
what do you call rap too? This is like proto rap.
rhythm and poetry. There's no rhythm to that.
There is rhythm to that.
Barely
Well,
any.
There was jazz
Ask
right
Lil
behind
Wayne
him,
if he does poetry. He'll tell you, I don't do poetry, ma'am.
But it's the revolution will not be televised. I heard about it all my life, and I always thought it'd be better. It's not better. It's like I've known that term
Well,
all
you
my
heard the
fucking life.
slogan, "Let great balls of fire."
Backstreet Boys gets my vote, 100%, 100%. Because Josh, my fire, my desire. Which way are you gonna go?
Oh, come on. I feel like this is going to be the first clean sweep of the day.
It's not gonna be. I already take it to Aaron, but go ahead.
Backstreet Boys, for sure. Like, not even a question.
And Aaron proved me wrong.
I'm not going to prove you wrong, dude. Yeah, before doing these brackets, I don't think I'd heard that Backstreet Boys song.
You
How?
really never heard that song? Oh my god.
Yeah.
You haven't seen the commercial that they have with the reference to NSYNC at the end of it, but it's for a laundry commercial, Downy?
No, I don't watch
Really?
commercials.
Okay.
If commercials come on, I usually fall asleep if I can't fast forward through it.
Well, it's actually very punny. It's very
I'm-
punny. So so look it up, and you might
Listen,
find it.
What year did that come out?
99.
99.
Okay, so let's see. I just had my second kid,
Oh my
and
god.
I would have been 31.
We were all so young.
Oh,
And
wow.
I gave zero fucks about.
Aaron's a vampire. Aaron's a
Little
vampire. We
daughter.
went through this.
My daughter
I
was
was
into.
a freshman in high school. It's all good.
I was a fucking sixth grader.
Did I calculate that right? 68, 78, 88, 98, 90. Yeah.
Father time.
Yeah, Gil
There you
Scott
go.
Heron. For me. Did I skip ahead? No, that's me.
No, it's you. What's your rankings on this?
Number
I gotta hear.
14 versus number 32 for the record.
Oh, so Backstreet Boys is third to last.
Yep.
Wow.
Good performance for them.
Dude, you couldn't be alive in school in
So
99 without
Aaron and
being a fan of that
Sassy.
song. If you want a girl to kiss you, even. Like, you couldn't even not be a fan of that song.
Dude, I was
Big
married
facts.
with 2 kids.
Big facts.
Another coming in another couple years.
Yeah, I know, dude. You're a fucking vampire. You look like you're.
I'd
You
already
look
been
like you're.
working at Disney for a few years by then.
You look like you were from my generation, but you fucking are a vampire. So
I feel like
But-
every
but-
time
but-
Aaron says something, I am more and more surprised by what he is saying. Like working for Disney, I'm like, cast member? What?
Well, not anymore. I got laid off last year. Now I'm at Hallmark Channel.
What?
Okay.
Aaron lives a more interesting life than you ever would fucking ever expect anybody would. Aaron is a fucking
Yes.
I'm here for it.
like Jesus Christ. Every time this man says something, I'm like, I want your life. Fuck you. But Bubbles, which way are you gonna go? Even though I'm pretty sure I fucking know.
Of course you know. I'm totally going with Backstreet Boys. I love the fact that they had it on Brooklyn Nine-Nine when they're trying to like catch
Oh, I
whoever
did
it
see
was.
that.
Yes.
When
I
they're
didn't
Yes.
know
in
the
the
song really when
lineup.
they did it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then they're like getting into it, and it's like, oh man, I totally forgot what I was doing. Absolutely, that's like
It's the best scene from the whole
love
show.
Backstreet Boys. That was the very first concert I had ever seen in my entire existence.
Mine was
Like,
Britney Spears.
Mine
Mine was
Billy
98
Squire.
degrees. You guys
Billy
better-
Squire in 1983. Def Leppard opened. The drummer had 2 arms. The lead singer's hair was still curly and brown.
Holy shit.
ooh.
Smash Mouth. Okay, it can't compare to Aaron's, but Smash Mouth.
Mine was Green Day.
Chancy,
That's all fantastic.
what was yours?
What was your first concert?
I think we lost him.
We either lost you, Chancey, or you're muted.
I'm gonna go with the revolution will not be televised.
Oh, fair
What
enough.
was your first concert?
What was your first concert? Yeah.
American Head Charge. It was called the Pledge of Allegiance tour.
Yes.
American Head Charge, Rammstein, System of a Down, Slipknot, Nothing Face, a few local bands. It was fucking epic, man.
That sounds actually really sick. I can't lie.
So you want Revolution? And
And
Jeremy.
disappeared.
Jeremy had to skate, so
Where's my dog at?
so it's 2 votes for Revolution, and everybody else voted for
I haven't voted yet.
Backstreet Boys. Okay, you're up. Why don't you go ahead? And we'll let them know.
Well,
When
of course, I'm going to vote for Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
But I just wanted my vote to count and to
it
be heard.
counts.
Wanted to be
It's heard.
official.
You got another minute or two to really plead your
I
case.
really feel like
Why?
this should be the time that Aaron gets on and sees a little bit more about the Backstreet Boys here. Come on now.
Do you know they did that
Is one of
whole
them,
parody
They're playing
song,
games.
I Want a
Is
one of
Three-Way?
them Justin
What was that,
Timberlake?
Harley?
They did that parody song, I Want a Three-Way.
That's funny.
We should start an electoral college so our votes don't actually matter.
Or we should get rid of the electoral college we have.
I like that. I like that better. I like that better.
Yep. I'm okay with this.
Listen, I'm all here for a revolution. I am
Viva la
100%
resistance.
But it will not be
not got
televised.
down, okay?
But it will not be televised. Shut the front door.
Listen, the revolution
Why?
was
It won't be
100%
televised,
went
it'll be
revolution.
streamed because
And
everything's
Harley
on my
wanted
music.
it to be made known her enthusiasm.
yeah,
for the Backstreet Boys.
I heard. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know which way Harley was going before she even went. But Chance, you went the Revolution. I'm not mistaken. Sorry, I was being super dad.
That was Revolution.
It's okay.
Okay, I thought so. I thought I heard that as I walked away. But and that's gonna mean that Backstreet Boys are, of course, moving the fuck on. Because why wouldn't they?
Of course. Have you even heard that gem of a song? Okay, like
Which means they're gonna face in a 11-year difference, 60s versus 70s, and I get to start. Yeah, I get to start this one out. Why did I get to start this boring ass one out? Actually, no, I'm happy to start this one out, but it's number 257. Love is Like a Heat Wave by Martha Reeves and the Vandellas from 1963. Versus number 239, September Girls by Big Star from 1974. And both these, I mean, September Girls is not a bad song. It's a good song, but I am 100% giving it to Love is Like a Heat Wave because it won our fucking Summer Songs bracket because of certain Phil and Lisa from Yeah Pod having fun times in a hot van to it. So I am 100% giving.
I don't know.
I am
if heard
100%.
the story. I might have to go back and listen to that episode.
It's a two-parter. But yeah, Love is Like a Heat Wave is getting my vote because it won our Summer Songs bracket because it's an amazing fucking song and Phil and Lisa had some fun to it. So that always will be my.
That van, huh?
Phil and Lisa wanted to shout that out in the episode, so it won both parts. It won the grand finale of our Summer Songs bracket because of that. Because everybody was like,
Opinions.
everybody was like, "Get it, Phil."
Yeah, exactly.
I'm surprised they had another summer song, some song that chased them all over wherever they went for vacation, like the Bahamas or something.
I don't know where
No,
you're
that-
going.
I
It
think
doesn't
It
matter
wasn't
now.
me, or it didn't, yeah. Anyway,
No, Love is Like a Heat Wave
who's up?
was
Heat
literally
Wave,
just it.
September Girls. Whose turn is it?
It's Josh's turn.
Josh.
I'm gonna go with Love is Like a Heat Wave as well. For
And
sure.
Aaron.
I just love Big Star so much, man. Their first album is amazing. This is, I think, off their second album, which is slightly less good. Chris Bell's not on that one. So I have Martha and the Vandellas, number 19. It's a great song. Nothing against Martha and the Vandellas, but I'm a huge Big Star September Girls fan. It's number
It's
8.
not.
8 versus 19.
It's not a bad song. I'm not gonna lie. It's not a bad song, but I mean, tell those what is it? Tell those December boys that those September girls. But
December Boys got it bad. Yeah.
yeah, September girls got it good or something like that. But I don't remember the exact lyrics. But Bubbles, which way you want to go?
I don't really have much on either one of these. I'm gonna go with Heat Wave because it kind of gave me like Dream Girl vibes. So
I can see that. I can see, it's based on the band from the same era, so yeah.
yeah. So that's kind of both of them I just kind of have like meh, like they're just kind of okay. They weren't really they weren't big for me. But Heat Wave will be mine because again, that was more of like the Dream Girls kind of mindset for me.
And speaking of my favorite Dream Girl, Chancey, which way you want to go?
I'm gonna probably go with Heatwave on this one.
I mean, yeah, Chancey was there for the Summer Songs bracket, so
Kind of knew I'd be the only big star vote on this one.
you don't know that yet. You shut your pretty mouth there, Aaron. But which way you want to go, Harley? Is it Big Star or is it Martha and the Vandellas?
Yep.
I gotta say, Heatwave's been in too many movies for. Although September Girls has been in a lot of shows, for Jeremy not to pick it.
No, I know. It's got to be an animated shows. Remember, Aaron, animated shows.
Oh, animated shows.
But you
Been
hate
more
Bluey.
likely to have gotten Heatwave than September Girls in animated shows. But Heatwave was that in like American Graffiti? Pretty sure.
Possibly. I don't
September Girls
remember.
and
I watched American Graffiti.
that 70s show, a lot of other stuff.
I watched American Graffiti like a year ago for Masturbators. I haven't seen it since, and I don't remember. But
Masturbators.
yes, I am a very lucid masturbator. But which way you going, Harley? I didn't hear what you said.
She yupped.
Oh, she yupped.
I
I thought
thought
that was Jamie
Buddy
that
yupped.
yupped. Oh, that's fine.
Harley, did you yup?
She did.
Yeah.
Well, Jamie, finish us off here. Which way you want to go?
Well, to be quite honest with you,
Finish
I
us off.
did write down and had myself for Heatwave because that is an obvious great song and one that I know better. But the more I've listened to Big Star, the more I like it. So I'm gonna vote for it.
Oh wow.
I really
should put my
scratched out
dirty
what I
mouth.
did. It's September Girls. It's catchy as shit.
It is. It really is. I mean, I would almost think it's a '90s song the way it's played than a '60s song. But
Yeah, there's like a different vibe to
70s,
it. I
isn't
think
it?
that's why I'm okay with it. Like, there's got
Yeah.
like a different vibe to it, and whenever you guys keep saying September Girls, I keep wanting to say "Wake Me Up When September Ends."
Wake
Oh,
me
God,
up
no.
inside.
But that means Martha Reeves will face Backstreet Boys in round 2. So good luck to her. But
She got the Vandellas backing her up. She's not taking on all the boys.
she does. And that means Josh finally gets to start one out tonight. And it's a 12-year difference. It's 80s versus 90s. It's number 256, Master of Puppets by Metallica, versus number 238 from 1998, Are You That Somebody by Aaliyah.
That's rough.
It's Master of Puppets.
You, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
I like Aaliyah, but not that song.
R.I.P., but yeah. And
I don't know.
Aaron.
Well,
Aaron.
Yes, man.
I'm done to hear your rankings on this one.
Metallica number 34. I despise.
Oh,
Aaliyah number 26.
dude! How's Metallica number 34? What the fuck? What the fuck?
I left Lollapalooza because the Metallica came on. They were the headliner. I was like, okay, I'm done. We're out of here.
It's the best, one of the best Metallica songs of all time. What the fuck?
But I
What
don't
the
like
fuck?
Metallica.
It
Oh my
can be
god.
for some
I do
people.
not like it with a mouse. I do not like it on a house. I do not like it in a box. I do not like it with a fox.
Shout
I
out
do
to
not like
Dr.
it in your
Seuss.
mom's.
This is his
culo.
birthday.
Aaron, I fucking love you. Make fucking rhyming fox and mom's fox. But
Goes to Dr. Seuss where it's due, brother.
oh my god. But Bubbles, is it Metallica or Aaliyah?
This one is fairly difficult because I do happen to like Metallica. But I really like Aaliyah, so I think I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go with Aaliyah on this one. And you know what's so funny? Because when it came on and everything, my first thought was fucking Jamie. Like, let's make that one perfectly clear. I was like, oh my god, like I'm sitting here and she's the first person that came to mind listening to that. So Aaliyah.
Well, Chancey,
Was it 3-1 Aaliyah, right? Oh no, 2. Yeah,
2-1.
2-1. Okay.
But Chancey,
But I know Jamie's vote. She made that kind of clear with the fuck
Yeah.
yous.
I'm gonna go with
And the
Metallica on this
visuals.
one.
no explanation needed.
All right, 2-2. It's up to Harley.
2-2.
Harley, which way are you gonna go?
Aaliyah.
Oh,
3-2, 4-2. And it
And
moves on.
What?
Down goes Metallica.
What?
Jamie.
Oh my god, this is probably more of a fuck you, Jeremy, than there has ever been a fuck you, Freddie, given at this point in my life. And I want you to know that because you're putting a
I'm
lot of pressure on me here.
I'm gonna get enough fuck you Jeremy's tomorrow for fuck's sake.
You
I'm a
already
huge
said fuck you,
fan.
fuck you, fuck you when he chose Metallica.
I'm hosting Bastards tomorrow for TV Rivals, which Lisa
No,
will be
I'm
on, Aaron. But I'm gonna get enough fuck yous.
Metallica. I'm a huge fan. This is a problem. This whole voting is a problem. I'm a huge fan, so this is a problem for me. I didn't know what I wanted to do until all of a sudden I started remembering some old memories to Are You That Somebody, and I can't not vote
No.
for Leah.
No.
Oh, it's Leah.
Oh,
How the fuck is Metallica? Oh, Master Puppet's gonna win the first fucking round. Fuck you all.
I feel like this is a win.
That one,
right now.
I'm
Hope
telling
that
you, it was
somebody-
hard. It was a hard
I hope
decision.
somebody out there is so beyond butthurt that they go and get their butthole bleached because it's that salted.
It's Bubbles. You should know by now it's always that hard.
See,
But
bleachy buttholes. You heard it here.
but
hard.
why I had to go last this one? Why I had to fucking go last? But I mean I don't think it would
Hey,
matter, but still.
you should see a doctor if
was
you've
your
had an
expectation?
erection for over 4 hours. You
For
said it's always
dexterity's
that hard.
sake.
Listen,
It has been 4 hours. But fuck. Cause I mean Aaliyah's song's alright, but it's fucking Master of motherfucking Puppets. It is one of the most badass Metallica songs of all fucking time. I mean, I'm not even gonna bring up the old school reference. Like, it's just fucking Master of Puppets. Like, who hasn't fucking been there in their car fucking listening to that? Master!
Oh, I mean, I certainly have. I can't say I haven't. But Aaliyah, did you guys not catch her album that R. Kelly was a part of? That Age Ain't Nothing But a Number.
Fuck R. Kelly!
Screaming things out long before things became public. She was a talent cut short. She was an amazing talent, actress and singer. And
Yeah.
Queen of the Damned?
Didn't
Are
she
you
do
kidding me?
Anastasia? Like, wasn't she like the singing voice of Anastasia?
I think she was for one of the Disney characters. I can't remember which one, but I mean, she was
Anastasia
great.
was
And
in Disney
damn,
though. It was,
she.
it's
I
Fox.
was amazed by her. So I'm sorry, Jeremy, that your Metallica got beat out. I'm very sorry. If I could
I'm not
give you a
fucking
hug and say I'm sorry, I would.
Fuck
But
Metallica.
It would have been way more fun
Master.
if you would have said, if I could give you a hug and say I'm sorry, I wouldn't.
Ah!
There you go.
That's something Chancey would say. But Master.
If I could shit in
Fuck.
your cat box, I would, man.
I have not wanted to cry. I have not wanted to cry on this whole Rolling Stones Top 100 bracket to this point, and now I kind of do. But
Hey,
oh
hey,
my
Jeremy.
god,
Hey, Jeremy.
Uh,
You know what this is?
a big
that's the
fuck you!
world's
What?
smallest violin.
It's
I
the
know
world's smallest violin playing my heart. Bleeds
Yeah,
for you.
I get no fucking sympathy. I'm used to it by now. But that means it's time for the first play-in. It's time for the first play-in matchup of the night. Yeah, and it's a 50s. It's 50s versus 60s matchup. It's getting started off by Aaron. It's number 254, "Stop in the Name of Love" by the Supremes from 1965, versus number 237, Chancey, you motherfucker, "Your Cheating Heart" by Hank Williams from 1952.
Yeah, I got no love for Hank Williams really either. People love the song, and I don't get why. Hank Williams, number 33. "Stop in the Name of Love," number 18. The Supremes, baby.
And Bubbles?
I have the same feeling, Aaron.
Right on.
Because here you are saying "Stop in the Name of Love," and here I am just jamming to it in my mind here. You said
Instead
Hank
of
Williams.
"You're cheating hard."
I went from just straight hard to a little bit soft there. So we're gonna go with "Stop in the Name of Love."
Which
In the name of love.
Before you break my heart.
which the reason
Supreme.
the reason I said fuck you, Chancey, of this is because Chancey's go next, because this Tuesday on Monaco Music Musings for our regular episode, Harley will be our guest, and Chancey chose to bring "Your Cheating Heart" by Hank Williams album as his album.
Mm.
Mine's better. It's Ice Nine Kills.
But Chancey, which way are you gonna go?
What a
Your cheating heart
You're cheating
will
heart.
tell on you. You'll cry. Okay, yeah. You get it. No, I'm not voting for Hank on this one. I do love fucking the song though. I mean, for real though, it's funny because like it's not "No Tear in My Beer" because I have trouble on that one. "You're on my lonely mind," but just that delivery of there. Your cheating heart will make you weep. You'll cry and try to sleep, but sleep won't come. It's fucking great, man.
Okay, well, I sleep with no problem, but as always in my life, I never have problems sleeping no matter what I do. But Harley, which way you want to go?
I'm going with "Stop in the Name of Love."
Which means "Stop in the Name of Love" is moving on with a sweep so far, but and it's
No, not
moving
a
out.
sweep. Or no, you said you're not going with it. That's right. He voted for "Stop in the Name of Love," but he sang.
Stop making me question myself, Aaron.
I'm questioning
But-
it right now. Chancey, just to clarify, that's right. You voted for Supremes or you voted for Hank Williams?
I voted
I
for
know my-
Supremes.
Okay.
Oh, Chancey wants the Supremes, or he won't be.
You voted for Supremes and then continued to sing Hank Williams for the next 45 seconds.
This is how Chancey does things, and if he
That's
did
all right.
more Supremes, he wouldn't have a vice president anymore.
I'm
But,
surprised
Jimmy,
he didn't
which
vote
way you
Hank
wanna go?
Williams if he feels that strongly about that song. I was singing "Stop in the Name of Love."
Well, I love.
Maybe that's why. Maybe he didn't want to.
I love Hank
Absolutely.
Williams.
My rendition.
We're gonna
feel like
stop
that
in the
makes
name of sweet
sense.
baby Jesus. Thank you.
There's no Jesus here. He left a long time ago. He took his children with him. But which way you want to go? Oh, fucking me. Yeah. Hank Williams has no love in my heart by any fucking means. Hank Williams is no fucking Johnny Cash. He's no Elvis. So shut your fucking mouth, boy. But "Stop in the Name of Love," I grew in love with it. I fell in love with that song in middle school when my teacher was playing it while I was staying for extra period with her one time because we were in cooking class and she was letting me try like my own recipe on some shit. So, and she was singing that song while I was on the radio and shit. So like I fell in love with "Stop in the Name of Love," and Supremes. This is a fucking Supremes. Fuck Hank Williams. But Josh, which way you want to go there? Shiny McShiny Head.
Stop. That was bad. Stop in the name of love,
Right.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means we have our first sweep of the night. And that means that Bubbles gets started the last matchup in this half of round one, at however long it's been. And it's going to be "Stop in the Name of Love" versus number 255 in only a 6-year difference from 1971, "Coal Miner's Daughter" by Loretta Lynn.
Hour 6.
Okay,
What was the first song? Sorry.
stop in the
Stop
name
in
of
it.
Oh, that was a play-in?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a play-in.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, I do like the Coal Miner's Daughter. And I feel like I like the movie more. But I am gonna go ahead and vote for "Stop in the Name of Love." That'll be my vote.
Well, I mean, I don't want to break your heart, so okay. But Chancey, which way you want to go?
Yup.
And Harley with Loretta Lynn getting no love yet.
Yep.
Oh, fucking cold. As cold as a coal mine, you might say. But Jamie, which way you want to go?
Still ain't gonna be for Loretta Lynn.
Oof.
Ooh, yeah, burn, Coal Miner's Daughter, burn.
Well, if I actually wrote an intro for this one, it was going to be that Chancey had been with the Coal Miner's Daughter. But I got to give it to Supremes as well, because it's fucking Supremes. And Loretta Lynn, you ain't no Dolly Parton, so keep walking. But which way you want to go, Josh?
Stop in the name of love.
Yep.
I aimed correctly this time.
I would hope so. That's how you end up with kids. But Aaron, which way you want to go?
Yep. Well, 18 is 18 versus 30.
I think Aaron's bottom 5 been voted out already.
No way. Oh, my bottom 5?
Yeah.
Master of Puppets.
But that
Heart, I Want It That Way, Great Balls of Fire, Coal Miner's Daughter. You're not quite wrong, dude.
well, actually, two out of 4 you named have been voted through. But that means the first half of round one's done at 1 hour and 8 minutes, because that's how we do on this Rolling Stones bracket always. But it's music. What are you gonna do? It's music.
It's music, man.
Great movie.
But that means the other side of round one
Right here in Riverside.
gets the other side of round one gets started off by Mr. Chance the Rapper himself. And it's a 3-year difference. It's a 70s matchup, but totally different genres.
That's
It's number 2.
that rhymes
it's
with
number-
key, and that spells trouble. Sorry, music man.
It's number 253. "Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain" by Willie Nelson from 1975 versus number 236, "Lean on Me" by Bill Withers from 1972.
Oh, dude, it's got to be "Lean on Me."
And Harley?
Lean on me.
I mean, if you insist, but which way you want to go, Jamie?
I don't know why you're even asking me this question. Lean on me. Absolutely lean on me.
And I'm gonna 100% agree with that. It's a big fat yup from me, and it moves on because that's one of the most fucking amazing songs of all time. It's been used in so many fucking ways. It's a fucking incredible song.
What cartoons has it been in, Jeremy?
Probably.
Josh, you're acting like you're dancing.
Probably every fucking adult animation cartoon at some point, I'm sure. But I'm sure Family Guy, I'm sure Simpsons, I'm sure they've all used it at some point in their fucking many decades career. But the thing I remember most from, I think, is that movie where Morgan Freeman's a teacher. Or a principal that takes over like a ghetto ass school. I think it actually is called Lean on Me, but I don't remember 100%.
I'm Morgan Freeman.
Chancey, you should know.
You guys are too young to remember the Electric Company, aren't you?
No,
I'm not. I remember the Electric Company.
Morgan
I do
Freeman-
too.
I can't say
Yes,
I
Jeremy,
remember
it's
them
called
because they
Lean on
weren't
Me.
during but I know about them.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they definitely weren't out my lifespan.
I also vote for Lean on Me. Lean on
Thank you.
me.
And I
if
do have to
you're
say on
not
a serious-
strong. That's all.
the
That's all I'm
change
doing.
up in the beat
And
of
I'll
the
be
theme
your
song,
friend.
That's
I'm gonna
probably
No,
my
have to
favorite.
watch it again.
That's what I'm saying. The Morgan Freeman movie I'm thinking of. Yeah,
It's Lean on Me.
Yeah, okay, I was right. Thank you. I was waiting for someone to confirm it. I didn't know if I remembered it exactly
I
100%,
said it a
but
few minutes ago. You just weren't
I
listening.
didn't see the movie. So.
So rude. I
Marley
listened.
knows.
oh my God, Aaron, watch that movie. It's not coming from rotisserie cinema ever because it's too old. But fucking watch that movie.
It could.
It's really good.
We can have a Morgan Freeman movies version.
We really could, but bring it up to Lisa Phil. But it literally is the youngest I've ever seen Morgan Freeman in a movie. But
No.
The best Morgan Freeman movie is Bruce Almighty. Fight me.
well, I agree, but that's the youngest I've ever seen in a movie.
Wow.
Like he puts chains on the doors and locks the kids in the building.
Whoa.
Bill Withers, number
He-
3. Willie Nelson, number 27. No hate on Willie Nelson. He's
No, if this wasn't the matchup, I would have went with Willie Nelson. 'Cause I love Willie, but
not every.
he got a
Not
raw
for this
deal
song.
on it. Yeah, no,
Not for this. Not for this fucking song.
no.
But Bubbles, which way you want to go?
Do you know that Willie Nelson makes his own wine?
No, but that
And
doesn't
so-
surprise me at all.
And he
Uh,
grows his own weed, so
it's
yeah.
really good. Just so you know.
It's good?
In case anybody needs to know,
Probably
it's
finally
really
learned
good.
about tax shelters since he got busted so many years ago. Yeah.
Well,
Whatever.
I like Willie Nelson. I love that, like, I just love his entire vibe. Like when I see him, like I get a sense of joy inside my soul.
Fun,
It's all
Hell
the
yeah.
weed reaping off of him.
fun fact. My girlfriend Casey's actually related to Willie Nelson.
Really? That's so.
She's known on
I
this show,
am
Girl
glad
Case.
that Lean on Me is moving forward. But I do not want Willie Nelson to go out with no votes. So I'm going to go ahead and give my vote to Willie, even though, again, this is not my favorite song by him, but I don't think he should get no
I
vote.
mean,
Bill Withers
Bubbles.
knocked on his sweep.
Bubbles. I mean, he was in the King of the Hill episode, and he did get to play guitar with Hank Hill, so I mean, he should get a vote.
Fair enough.
That's my logic.
That's my vote.
But that means Harley starts out the next one to see who Bill Withers will be facing. And I wish Aaron would start this one out. I really fucking do. But it's a 6-year difference. 70s versus 80s. It's number 252, Fleshlight by Parliament from 1977. Oh, I'm sorry, Flashlight. And it's going against number 235, Blue Monday by New Order from 1983.
I'm going to go with Blue Monday.
Tell me now, how do you feel?
I mean, I got to talk about fleshlights, so I'm good. But, Jamie, which way you want to go?
Well, since we corrected what Blue Monday we were talking about, I have to say the Flashlight song by Parliament, it has an upbeat, kind of makes you want to get up and groove and just like get ready for the day, get it, girl. Like, just it has a positive beat. So I'm there for it. Hey, girl. Hey, that's my homie. What's up, Jordan? But yes, definitely gonna be Flashlight. Turn me on.
And
Pew, pew.
I'm gonna second that because turn me on like a flashlight. Let me make me use my flashlight. It's all good. So, and for those of listeners who don't know what flashlight is, go look it up. But
Don't look
yeah,
it up. Don't do that.
yeah. Oh, you should, because if you're a male, you want to buy one. But
That's fair.
I don't know. How do you clean those?
In
the
you put some,
dishwasher.
you spread it. You spread it open. Put a squirt tube of soap in it, and then let it run under hot water for like 5 minutes. But I gotta go with flashlight because
So, what's your opinion on those Dune popcorn dispensers?
don't know what those are. But
Literally
but,
no grip.
It
Anyways,
looks like a butthole.
I have no love for Dune either way. So yeah, but
no grip.
100% Parliament. That song "Flashlight" has been used in so many rap songs by my boy Isham and other rap artists, and I mean even Keenan Kel used it in Good Burger. So I gotta go with Parliament.
I did forget about that with that song. That's why I remembered it so much is from Good Burger. The Good Burger, man, take your order.
One of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a dude. She's a dude. We're all dudes. But Josh, where you want to go?
I got it for that reason. Not only, but definitely that's a big reason. I got to go Flashlight for sure. And Parliament's Parliament's a great band.
Plus, if you've never seen the episode of the Cleveland Show, where Cleveland's mother runs off with Parliament because of George Clinton. So yeah, you should definitely watch that episode. But Aaron, which way you want to go, buddy, or what are your rankings saying?
Number 2 versus number 11.
Parliament's number 2.
Parliament's number 2. Yeah.
I as soon as I saw the song on the fucking list, I was like, oh, Aaron's gonna have a field day.
All my 25 years at Disney, my voicemail, the incoming message was Grateful Dead Shakedown Street in the background, but whenever somebody do something that my name came up, it would be Flashlight with me saying Aaron Leckinger. But that, yeah, Bernie
It would
Worrell
be.
dropping the bass on his mug.
It would be with you, man. But Bubbles, which way you want to go? Just
Before that, at my job before Disney, instead of Flashlight, I was using Terminator X, scratching on Contract on the World, Love Jam, Public Enemy.
I fucking love you, man. I really do. But Bubbles, where do you want to go?
Aaron Leckinger.
This one I am going to go with Flashlight. It is a bop. Like, I love the funky tune with it. Like,
It should be a sweep.
yeah.
It's not already, but Sir Chancy Pants.
I'd like to change my vote to Flashlight. So there you
Too
go.
late. Too late.
What do you mean
But-
too late?
No, it's not.
But,
It's never too late.
this isn't bracket bad search. Once you cast your vote, it's fucking set in stone. But Chancy Pants, which way you want to go?
So before I vote, I have a question for you, Jeremy.
Parliamentary winning, but go ahead.
Do you remember?
Do you remember the 25th
night of September?
Do you remember?
On
So
and on. Yeah, I remember.
I'm gonna have to just yep the shit out of this whole thing.
You yepped it, and you shall yep it, because Parliament was on 6-1, as it damn well fucking should.
Where were we
Don't get me
saying
wrong.
fire a second ago?
It's from a couple brackets ago, but
The only Monday song I like is Manic Monday.
I mean, Blue Monday by Orgy was a damn good song. I'm not
No,
gonna
it's
lie.
not bad. I'm just messing around.
I mean, I didn't hear the New Order. I must have not been able to find the New Order version on Spotify, but the Orgy version was fucking incredible. So,
I Don't Like Mondays is a pretty good song. Tell me why.
yeah, if it's a good song about a fucking girl shooting out her school because she doesn't like Mondays, but you know,
Listen, I prefer Teal
Ooh,
Mondays,
rats,
but
I think.
you know, it's personal preference.
I don't think that's what that song's about, Jeremy.
it is. If you
I don't like
if you listen-
Mondays.
If you listen
I
to the
thought
Parapost,
it was about. I thought it was
If you-
about.
Nope. If you listen to the Parapost fucking podcast network serial killers episode about that girl who shot up her school back in like the 50s or 60s, they literally say in the episode that song was written about her.
That's what I'm
because-
saying.
When they asked her why she shot the school, she says because I don't like Mondays. Yeah.
I know. I was agreeing with you. Like we were talking about the same fucking thing.
I thought you disagreed with me, motherfucker.
Jesus Christ, dude.
So sensitive.
I thought you said the reason it's not. I thought you said that song's not about that. I was like,
He woke
excuse
up
me.
with violence today. He's ready to.
I don't have stones. I don't have stones of fist. But if I hear someone disagreeing, if I think I hear somebody disagree with me, I'm gonna fucking disagree with them. So
God damn it, Jeremy! Don't piss off another guest.
He's not a guest, but
No, I
he's
know.
Oh, don't even get me started on that shit. But
that was your fault. We blame you for that.
yeah, I blame you for that, Josh. But
That's fair. That's fair.
You had to bring up that shit, dude. You really did. But
If you don't know, go back and watch the last episode of The Asylum.
But that means that this one gets started off by Jamie, and it's
Flashlight.
Flashlight moved on.
But
And
was
it's
it
gonna
a
be
speaker?
facing. No. Harley voted for Blue Monday,
Why
but
not?
that means Jamie gets started this one off, and it's only a 11-year difference. It's 60s versus 70s. It's number 251, "I Will Survive" by Gloria Gaynor from 1978 versus number 234, "You Keep Me Hanging On" by the Supremes from 1967. As I'm getting ready to get verbally bitch slapped by Jamie.
No, you're not. I mean, the Supremes are great. Don't get me wrong. I love a lot of their songs, but this is not one of my favorites. I'm going to keep "I Will Survive." That is very classic and cliche. I'm not normally one to vote classic and cliche, but shit, it's been a part of everybody's everything at some point in your life, so boom.
Ugh. See, for my vote,
Jeremy, it was in Trek.
no shit, but I can't think of "I Will Survive" without thinking of Men in Black 2 with Frank the Dog singing it. But "You Keep Me Hanging On" is a fucking classic, and I gotta go with a classic that's older than the fucking "I Will Survive" song. So I gotta go with "You Keep Me Hanging On." Because Supremes are fucking almighty. But Josh, which way you want to go?
I agree with Jamie. I love the Supremes. This is not anywhere near my favorite song of theirs. I definitely have to go with "I Will Survive."
Will you though? Well, that's the question for us all. Is Aaron gets to vote?
I sure hope so.
Get out my life, why don't you, babe? You keep me hanging on 17. I will survive 23.
Wow.
Oh, you keep me hanging on. Oh, that fucking song's classic. It's been so much shit, so much. But
Yeah.
Bubbles, what are you gonna do, cutie?
Okay, so you keep me hanging on. Totally, like, makes me think of Glee because it was totally in Glee.
Yes.
So I'm with
Yes.
you on that one, Jeremy. I figured you would also. I thought you were going to mention it, but I didn't see it.
Every song in Glee had like 5 fucking songs in it. I can't remember every fucking song.
In that 70s show, Fez dances with Gloria Gaynor as she sings "I Will Survive."
Holy shit.
He does. He does.
So I do like that song. I do like the Supremes. I, however, like the other song on here better from the Supremes. And I'm going to go with "I Will Survive."
I think I ranked my Supreme songs right next to each other.
And Chancey, is Gloria Gaynor moving on to the next round, or are you voting for Supremes? They give a tiebreaker to Harley.
I gotta go with the Supremes on this one.
Is there I'm not sure how the bracket's set up. Is there a possibility of Supremes versus Supremes final?
In the finals, yes.
So
Only place that could happen is finals or third, fourth place matchup. But that brings the tiebreaker down to Harley. Is it Supremes or Gloria Gaynor?
It's the Supremes.
Oh,
Oh, I'm surprised.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
and the Supremes hanging on.
Yeah. You kept them hanging on. Good job.
Right on.
I try. And that means, oh my god, no. The next matchup gets started by, fuck, me. Oh no. No. Oh my god, it's a fucking 23-year difference, but fuck me. It's number 250, Purple Haze by the Jimi Hendrix Experience from 1967 versus number 233, Groove is in the Heart by D-Light from 1990. Oh my god, 2 different genres I love fucking coming together completely. Fuck me, I love both these songs. But it's gotta be Purple Haze. I could not live myself if I didn't want Purple Haze. But that fucking guitar riff alone, as much as I love that Groove is in the Heart was in amazing How I Met Your Mother episode. But Josh, which way you want to go?
Purple Haze all day long.
I hate this matchup. I really fucking do. And Aaron? Even though I'm pretty sure I know.
Like this the sky. Number 6 versus number 22, D-Light.
And Bubbles?
So, like, with Purple Haze, I feel like I want to get, like, super stoned. And I would love to have seen it live. Okay?
I mean, Woodstock 69, I'm sure it was amazing, but...
And I know this is something I'll never get to do, but... You know what? I'm going to go with Purple Haze on this one. I am going to.
Which means we will have a 1967 matchup in round 2 between the Supremes and Jimi Hendrix. But which way would you have gone there, Chancey Pounce?
Jimi Hendrix for sure.
No Love for Delight.
It was a fun
Wha-
song. It was super fun.
I never
but-
got a vote.
Yeah, we got
You didn't
two
get
more
your turn.
people to go.
You got 2 more people.
Okay, I was gonna
Which-
say.
I'm well aware. But that means Harley. I started off, so you go last.
You
But
started this
that
one.
means
Sorry, I was like, wait, I
but we've
was
got
gonna say
the-
everybody voted. I was like, wait,
We
no.
got the move on already, though.
But yeah. Oh, we did. But Harley, is it Purple Haze or Groove is in the Heart?
It's Purple Haze.
And Jamie, are we having a sweep here, or are we gonna give one to Groove is in the Heart?
Absolutely fucking not. We're not having a sweep.
Ooh.
No way, Jose. Not on my time today. It's gonna be Grooves in the Heart. That song gets stuck in my head, and that's a song I used to sing all the time when I was younger, and I do when I'm cleaning and when I'm like dinking around. And when you just mentioned it earlier, it's now stuck in my head. It's like the earworm of all songs right now. So Groove is in my ear.
That fucking slide whistle.
Woo! Yeah. But
And I
Purple
mean-
Haze is a great song, don't get me wrong. One of our local radio stations kind of overkilled it though. And when
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean
sure.
of, they really overkilled it.
It's a very used song. I mean, but
Extremely.
Groove is in the Heart. I can't think of it without thinking of that How I Met Your Mother episode. That's the one thing I always think about. I think of it because they're at a wedding, and like Ted's drunk, and everything he sees everything happening as like that song happening in a music video, basically. And it's fucking hilarious. So, but Jimi Hendrix does move on to face Supremes in the next round. Next matchup gets started off by Josh. Oh, I'm actually happy I'm not starting this one out. And it's, oh God, a 15-year difference, 60s versus 80s. It's number 249, Bad Reputation by Joan Jett from 1980, versus number 232, My Generation by The Who from 1965. And
A bad reputation. I mean, if anything, for Ronda Rousey.
no, don't ruin it. But Aaron, which way you want to go?
My Generation number 9 and Bad Reputation number 15.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bad Reputation was the theme song for Freaks and Geeks.
Yes, it was. I know that for a fact, but still. But Bubbles, which way you want to go there?
My Generation's the original The Who smashing their instruments song. It's iconic.
I love both of these. I wish they would have done more episodes of Freaks and Geeks.
Same.
I
One
love
season
that
my
show.
ass.
And it's oh my goodness. But just kind of like as the feels go, I'm gonna have to go with Bad Reputation. I love that song. It's like, and it's one of those that's definitely been overplayed, but I'll still jam to it.
It's a
I forgot to
female
mention
empowerment.
Donna and Twistle's bass in My Generation. Okay, good.
I mean, it's a female empowerment song. How could you not vote for it? But
I'm talking about My Generation.
I know you are. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Bubbles. But Chancey, which way are you gonna go?
The Who.
Damn.
The
All
Who?
right. Well, it's all.
just kidding. Sorry, dad jokes.
Fade away. Don't try to dig what we all say.
Yeah. Jordan, if I played a short clip of each song, I would get taken off YouTube. So I'm good on that. But we're doing the Rolling Stone top 500 songs, not Rolling Stones, the band itself. They actually haven't done here at all yet.
I do have to.
Share
I do
the
have to
playlist
say
in the
on
chat.
her behalf. When I first started joining everybody, and I was looking, just kind of scrolling through the podcast, I was like, he really likes the Rolling Stones. I was like, oh shit, no, it's like the list.
Yeah,
I also
magazine.
thought the same
Control-
thing. I was like, I didn't know the Rolling Stones have put out 500 songs. That's nuts.
No, that even they haven't, surprisingly. But no, it's when I post it out, everybody fucking knows what I mean. 'Cause I put top 500 songs. I put Rolling Stone magazine in the fucking description, so they know. But it's just people live. It's whatever. We can explain as we go if we have to. But that means it's coming down to Harley. Is it the Who or Joan Jett?
The Who.
Ooh.
Nice.
And Jamie?
I have to say that Ronda Rousey ruined Bad Reputation. That is
Thank you.
That is not the right song for her entrance.
I agree. It's not a good entrance music, period.
Right. It's just
That's a
not.
freaking
But
beat.
I'm gonna go with The Who, my generation.
Nice.
You don't even give me the tiebreaker.
Yeah,
Which-
too bad.
Which, lucky for you didn't, because I would
I'm
totally
pretty
went for
sure Jeremy likes to be tied up. Just gonna.
not at all. I would freak the fuck out and probably start breaking shit. But
Well, no, you'd be tied up.
I can get out
Talking
fucking
about
tied
his
and be
own.
tied up. You'd have to tie me up to a fucking like cement wall or something for me to not break it. But I'm a big fucking man, Josh. You should know this by now. But I mean,
Josh is looking for his handcuffs.
Some iron chains.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Josh wants to tie me up. I really wouldn't be. But
No, he's looking for his handcuffs.
yeah, tie me up. But
He's gonna cuff you and
Yeah.
stuff you.
Careful. I think Josh is going to get the. I don't know if I want to say the wrong person. I'm throwing myself.
well, I mean,
There you go.
Bubbles.
That'll do it.
I was gonna say, make sure your husband brings a slut paddle tomorrow. But
And these are real, by the way.
I am sure. God help your wife, dude, or your partner, wherever you want to call her. But,
Well, listen, we don't use these in the bedroom. These are, yeah. I also don't know where the key is, so.
well, that's why you don't use them in the bedroom.
Definitely don't.
But as far as my vote goes, I like My Generation by The Who. It's a good song. I loved it in Euro Trip and a lot of other fucking things throughout my life. But Joan Jett, I love the fucking movie The Runaways. It's one of my favorite musical biographical movies.
Yeah.
And
Runaways were awesome.
I love Bad Reputation. It's one of the best rock songs of all time because I always had a bad reputation. So
No.
for many
Really?
many reasons, but the Who does move on 4-3, and that means that we're back at the top. Oh, I'm so happy about this. Aaron gets to start out this one. It's a 1 year difference. The
Start with your
80s matchup. It's an 80s matchup.
Sorry, a mother for 100, Trebek.
And Aaron, are you ready for this, Aaron?
That's a fucking fantastic
Yeah.
reference. Anyways.
Aaron, it's
Get out,
number 2. Aaron, it's number 248. Straight Outta Compton by NWA from 1988 versus number 231. I Want to Dance with Somebody by Diana Ross from 1987.
Holy
Was
shit.
Whitney Houston.
Wasn't that Whitney Houston, not Diana Ross?
I wrote Diana
it was
Ross.
It was Whitney Houston.
It's Whitney Houston.
It was Whitney.
I'm looking at my playlist now to make sure, but I mean,
Hey,
I'm pretty sure I
wait, Jeremy. What year did it come out?
87.
Whitney Houston.
I want to feel
Okay, you're right. You're right. I don't know why the fuck I wrote Diana Ross. I mean, how the fuck does that even happen? I literally was copying up a list.
She might have been in
No,
that
you're
spot on
just
the
flat
previous
wrong, and it's okay.
bracket if you copied from one.
No, I literally copied from a fucking list on a website. It's not like I fucking like made this shit up. But
It's all right, buddy. It's all right. We all mess up sometimes.
We'll
It's
let
okay.
you. Look.
I mean, it doesn't fucking matter because they're both incredible black artists. But
Josh, I
What-
absolutely loved that. We all
Josh,
it's okay.
I swear to God,
It was
when I
so
get you in the
friendly.
pit, I swear to God, when I get you in the pad room in the asylum tomorrow, I'm gonna do things to you never imagined. But Aaron,
That's kind of
Is it end-
scary.
Aaron, is it end-
the camera?
Aaron, is it NWA or Whitney Houston?
It's that crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube. Number 12.
Yeah,
Whitney Houston. Number 28.
Holy
yeah.
shit!
Wow, that's pretty
I
hard to
Aaron and his love for old school rap never amazes me. Never fucking amazes me because I always know he has it.
Never amazes
But
you.
it never does. But I know you love old school rap.
It doesn't. It never ceases to amaze you.
Yes, you're correct, Chancey. I shortened it.
No, you butchered it.
It's okay,
Shut up,
buddy.
Jason.
We all mess up sometimes.
Shut the fuck up, Chancey. Shut the fuck up. Josh, Bubbles, your turn. What are you fucking going for? Fucking slap somebody virtually here.
Okay, so as like a teenager or like a young teenager, so like 13, like 12, listening to NWA like that, I felt like it was so, I don't know, like I don't want to say like empowering because I don't think I was empowered, but it was one of those like I wasn't supposed to listen to it, but I did it anyways because you know
You're white.
because I'm white. That could be it. But I want to dance with somebody. Like that's full blast in the car, like scream singing. Like absolutely love that song, and that's the one I'm going with.
You disappoint me, Bubbles.
You know, it's not the first time I've heard that today.
Well, I mean, what your husband says to you is none of my business. But
Are these both the same year?
no, 87 versus 88.
No, close.
But you're all about to witness the strength of music knowledge. Chancey Pants, where are you going?
Honestly,
I honestly hope you're going the right way, but let me know.
I'm going with Whitney Houston on this one.
Dance was
What the fuck?
Yes.
I knew it.
So I do have a valid reason behind my decision,
You fucking
and
better.
that is because of the fact that if this would have been Boys in the Hood, I would have voted for this every day and twice on Sunday. If this would have been F the Police, same result. Straight Outta Compton's a great song, but it's not that upper echelon.
It's what made them. It's what made them fucking huge.
No, fuck
It's
the
what-
police that made them huge.
Yeah, Fuck the Police definitely is what made them huge.
Which was on Straight Outta Compton.
Well, I
It
know
was,
that, dude.
but-
I have every fucking album NWA every day. I fucking love NWA. Like those are three gods and then ECE in on top. But
I remember when that came out, I was working at Domino's Pizza and Tim Bamonte kept reciting the lyrics to me over and over all day long. I finally
Jesus.
Oh,
Harley.
Wash out your beaver.
Harley, is it NWA or Whitney Houston?
NWA.
Thank you, God. And Jamie.
104 Homicide.
I'm gonna go with I enjoyed both songs. I was quite young when both came out. When it came to at least NWA,
I wasn't born.
had more of an impact on me at that time because I was learning a lot at that age. But I'm going to go with Whitney Houston because I heard that a lot because of my mom and my sister, I guess.
Which I love both these songs. Do not get me fucking wrong for a fucking second here. I Want to Dance with Somebody is an amazing fucking song. But I mean, Whitney Houston is a great vocalist. She's no Freddie Mercury, masturbators,
Wow.
but she's a great vocalist. Oh no, it's a whole thing because they fucking Whitney Houston won a fucking bracket in the finals against Freddie Mercury for best vocalist ever, and I was fucking furious. But
I actually agree with you. Freddie Mercury should have won that. Anyways, go ahead.
thank you,
100%
but
agree.
but I'm 100% going for NWA because I've been in NWA since I was a kid because my cousin was so huge. My older cousin who was 5 years older than me was so into them. I mean, it didn't come out till the year I was born, but I love NWA. I love Ice Cube. I love Dr. Dre solo. MC Ren's amazing.
Eazy-E's dead.
Eazy's dead. Eazy's dead, and he can stay that way. His wife fucked up a lot of rappers' careers, but I'm not a fan of Eazy. I never have been. I don't like his music really. But the other few members of NWA I can't think of. They were all pretty good too.
Five
That's
bitches
easy.
already told me, Eric, your breath smells.
But Josh, you're the fucking tiebreaker. Which way's it going?
Fuck. This is a
Oh, we
really
dated Big
fucking
Buck,
difficult decision.
Oh, we're putting the tip into the hundreds next part, so it's gonna get even harder.
And the thing is, it is nowhere near my favorite NWA song.
Oh, I agree. I agree. Dope Man, Bitch is a Bitch.
I want to dance with somebody. I'm sorry, Jeremy.
Yeah, I feel like I helped persuade that.
The singing.
I mean, Bubbles, you persuade me in ways every fucking chance you get, but
Aww.
I
I just got Brass
I-
Monkey in my head. A kid at the Little League game had that as his walk-up music and was cracking me up.
that's all. That's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome, Aaron. But don't get me wrong. Oh, I love that fucking song. Brass Monkey. That chunky monkey. But
Sorry for the tangent.
we go down wormholes in this show constantly. But we went to an Eminem wormhole in the show we recorded about an hour before the show started. So yeah. But
The Candy
Whitney
or
Houston,
rapper?
the rapper, obviously.
The
but
Candy
Whitney
rapper or
Houston, the
one that
rapper?
makes records.
The rapper, obviously. But that means
The one that says
Whitney
with
Houston.
peanuts.
Whitney Houston will face the Who in round 2. And this one gets to get started off by Bubbles. And it's a 6-year difference. 70s versus 60s. It's number 247, River by Joni Mitchell from 1971 versus number 230, Mr. Tambourine Man by the Byrds from 1965.
I don't even care about either one of these.
This version of River was a whack version too.
It was. I couldn't find the real version. Don't blame me. Blame Spotify.
So Mr. Tambourine Man kind of gave me like a little bit of the Beatles vibe, and River, I thought it was like super pretty, like a musical sort of way.
It's a Christmas song.
Oh, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. I'm gonna go Mr. Tambourine. But again, this one, whichever one goes through probably will not make it past the next round, so I'm not investing much.
I don't know that. Okay, yeah, it won't. It won't. I'm calling that now. It won't. But I had to look at what's in the play-in for this side. But yeah, okay, it's not. But Chancey Ponce, which way you want to go?
What are the options again?
Mr. Tambourine Man versus.
Oh, yeah,
River,
that one.
right?
Oh yeah, that
Mr. Tambourine Man? Okay.
Play a song for me, motherfucker.
And I Sorry, going Harley.
Good morning.
I don't honestly care either way, so I guess I will go Mr. Tambourine Man.
And Jamie?
Mr. Tambourine Man. Yeah.
I mean, let alone the fact that Mr. Tambourine Man was in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. But I fucking love Mr. Tambourine Man. It has that 60s fucking out of your mind vibe. So I'm 100% going with Mr. Tambourine Man. And it's going into the next round because of that. But Josh, which way are you going?
Well, I didn't care either, so I flipped not a coin. I couldn't find a coin. I flipped an eraser, and Mr. Tambourine Man won. So there you go.
Yeah.
How does nobody care about Mr. Tambourine Man? It's an amazing song.
Meh.
So I've got Mr. Tambourine Man number 13, River number 21. Isn't Mr. Tambourine Man originally Bob Dylan written song?
None of my music knowledge, but could be. Bob Dylan wrote a lot of songs that people covered. So
Who's Bob Dylan? I'm kidding. Everybody'd be
Yes,
so
you're
mad at
correct.
me.
You're correct.
Everybody'd be so
What?
mad at me.
not really. But
You're correct though about Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
When are we
song
gonna
by Bob
start
Dylan.
talking about Lil Wayne? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he's already been in. He's been in this before. I'm pretty sure. But
Oh, I was joking.
We're on
But,
part 8. We missed a couple
Chan-
tunes.
yeah, he was a couple parts ago. But Chansey gets to start the playing on this side of round one, and it's a 49-year difference because the oldest song in the playlist is in this part. In this part is in this bracket. I mean, in this matchup. Fuck me. But it's number 245, "Sabotage" by the Beastie Boys from 1994, versus number 229, "This Land Is Your Land" by Woody Guthrie from 1945.
I'm gonna have to go with the first one, Coachies.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a 59-year fucking difference, or 49-year fucking difference, dude. So yeah.
I didn't expect
But-
that song to show up. Like, I didn't
Zero
look
Land.
at all of the whole list. I got sidetracked, so I was completely caught off guard by "This Land Is Your Land." Anyway,
From the California to the New
It,
York Island.
it honestly might be the oldest song in this whole bracket. I'm not sure,
I was
but
about to ask.
we definitely haven't hit a 40 song yet. But which way do you
Wait,
want to go
do we have
there?
Robert Johnson on here, maybe?
Who?
The Crossroads guy? Never mind.
Oh, Robert Johnson? He might be at some point. I don't know. He might be coming up. I don't fucking know.
He
But
would be older.
I mean, it might be in the top 50 for all I fucking know. I don't know. But
That'd be awesome.
which way do you?
Not the
It would be.
Red hot. Yes, yeah.
I mean, he's on my conspiracies bracket, so I don't feel bad if he's not in this. But which way do you want to go there, Harley
Sabotage.
and Jamie?
So I have to say, every single morning in first grade back in 1991, after the Pledge of Allegiance, we sang the very first verse to "This Land Is Your Land." So as soon as that song came on, I was singing. And this was
Wow.
like literally right before the podcast. Had a blast, okay? It's a great song.
It is.
Don't want to be hating on that song at all, but I am going to vote for "Sabotage" because it's got so many memories to it. That was actually in my youth a little bit more, but I do have to thank my first grade teacher for at least introducing me to "This Land Is Your Land. This Land Is My Land."
And I mean, yeah, I am not voting for Woody Guthrie. That's for damn sure. It's 100% fucking Beastie Boys all day for me, which means Beastie Boys moved into round one to face the final song of this bracket part. But which way would you have gone, Josh, for dexterity purposes?
Obviously Sabotage. Yeah.
I mean, it's not even my favorite Beastie Boys song by far, but still.
No, but against This Land Is Your Land. I can't believe this. I honestly can't believe this song is so high up on this list. That's crazy.
Changed my shit to that. That should have been my vote. You guys.
I think it's just because everybody knows how fucking everybody knows it. That's why I think. But I mean, it's in the 200s. It's in the 200s. It's not like it's in the top 200 or top 100. So
still, it should be in the.
The fact that it's this far up on the list is weird.
That's what I'm saying. Like
something like we are going through 500 of these songs, and
we all know the song though.
We
Probably
do know
all knew it before the playlist.
I don't
That's
know.
true.
It up that far though.
But which way you want to go, Aaron? I'm kind of curious where your rankings
Number
are.
20 versus number 29. Yeah, like he said, not my favorite Beastie Boys song, but the video is classic. Yeah, Beastie Boys.
And Bubbles finishes out.
I'm also going to go ahead and give this to the Beastie Boys. Again, like it's already been stated, it's definitely not the best Beastie Boys song, but
yeah, competition.
Well,
I mean, like obviously we all know the "This Land Is Your Land" song.
No, I did.
But it,
We
I
we
mean,
also
I did rank
like,
5 songs below that.
we also all know Sabotage.
We do also know Sabotage, so.
But that means that Harley gets to start off the final matchup in round 1, and it's Sabotage moving into round 1, and it's gonna face a song that is 21 years older than it. It's gonna face number 246, "Ooh La La" by The Faces from 1973.
Sabotage versus Ooh La La.
Yep.
I'm gonna go
I've
with
known that
Sabotage.
song forever, and I never knew it was called Ooh La La until this.
What was that, Harley?
Sabotage.
And Jamie?
Jesus Christ, sorry.
Bless you.
I
Bless
don't
you, my
think
child.
I cared for Ooh La La. It's kind of weird.
Wish that I
Knew
No,
what
I-
I'd known now when I was younger. Fuck yeah.
No, I did like that song, but I actually am still going to vote for Beastie Boys.
See, I'm actually going to go for Ooh La La because that song is fucking classic. It's been in so many movies, so many commercials and shit. Like, that line, "I wish I knew what I know now when I was younger," is so truthful. Everybody feels that when they get older.
Hell
So,
yeah. I absolutely do.
so I mean, yeah, if I knew the things I know now when I was younger, I would have been a fucking completely different life right now. But everybody would have been. But
I would have put money
So-
into Bitcoin. God damn it. Anyway,
I would have put money into
And the
fucking
game
Apple.
Stop.
to put it in Microsoft at the time.
yeah, that's facts.
Or that too. I mean, okay, you're old enough for that, Aaron. But Microsoft was already expensive stock by the time I was old enough to put money in stock. But which way do you want to go, Josh?
I concur. I'm actually gonna go Ooh La La as well. Fuck.
How many college movies has that song been in?
Yeah.
But Aaron, what do your rankings say? Sabotage or Ooh La La?
Not only did I not know it was called Ooh La La, I didn't realize that was The Faces. It doesn't sound like a bunch of English dudes, does it? Number 16, The Faces. Number 20, The Beastie Boys.
Oh shit. Which means Bubbles. Which way you want to go?
I'm gonna do Sabotage on this one.
Which means chances, sir.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
You're the tiebreaker. Is it Ooh La La or Sabotage?
I can't stand it. I know you planned it.
I'm gonna set it straight.
Escape this Watergate. Yes,
All right,
sir.
Aaron, you do MCA parts. I'm not going to do another ad rock. I apologize. I literally do have Paul's Boutique CD in my car. It plays whenever I start it up. And if I forget to put on my iPod or my phone, I'll sing along, but I try to only do the MCA lyrics. And it's really fucking hard to not do the other lyrics.
Which means at 2 hours in, we are done with round one. This is definitely going to be a two-parter, definitely maybe a three-parter. I don't fucking know. We'll find out, but Jesus Christ.
Jesus Jones.
And that means the second round gets started off by Jamie. And it's number 262, American Tune by Paul Simon from 73 versus number 243, Eleanor Rigby by the Beatles from 66.
Eleanor Rigby.
And all I can say to that is, yup. But Josh, how about you?
Paul Simon.
And Aaron? Well, I already know, but
Yeah, you remember my number one. Beals number 7. Paul Simon number 1.
and Bubbles?
Gonna move faster from here on out.
The Beatles.
I agree, Aaron. And Chancey.
Paul Simon.
Which means, Harley, you're the tiebreaker. Is it the Beatles or Paul
The
Simon?
Beatles.
Oh, taking out Aaron's number 1.
It happens.
Which I agree with it, but still, that's me. And that means it's going to be facing in the quarterfinals. Started off by me, either Great Balls of Fire from 57 or the Humpty Dance from 90. And all I can say is, here's your chance to do the Humpty Dance. So, but Josh, which way you want to go?
Great Balls of Fire.
With the
And
umpty.
Aaron?
With the umpty.
You got the Humpty Dance on that one?
24 versus 31. Humpty Dance.
And Bubbles?
This one, oh man. I'm gonna do Great Balls of Fire on this one. I like the Humpty Dance, but yeah.
I mainly love when Will Smith made fun of Fresh Prince, but
I'm going with the yep on that one.
and Harley?
The Humpty Dance.
Which means another tiebreaker down to Jamie. Is it Humpty Dance or Great Balls of Fire?
Okay, so I'm changing what I thought I was going to be voting here. I'm actually going to go with Great Balls of Fire.
I mean, if it's been enough nights without it, then yeah, but
Well, no, really. I mean, it's something that I'm okay with voting for him to give him some love, but I really feel like Great Balls of Fire is a better song to be winning over that. So, Humpty Dance, it's a song. It's got its place, and it's got its place not moving on. Okay, so
Yeah, but
right
that
where-
place was in the previous round.
Yeah, it could have, but it needed a little bit of wiggle room. We need a little dance, need a little Humpty Dance, okay, and then we're done with it now. So.
Who did Humpty
Yeah.
Dance face previously?
it took out Heart of Gold by Neil Young.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that means Beatles will face Jerry Lee Lewis in the second round. I mean, in the quarterfinals. But the next matchup gets started off by Josh. And it's number 240 in a, 36-year difference. It's number 240, I Want It That Way by Backstreet Boys from 1999 versus number 257, Love is Like a Heat Wave by Martha Reeves and the Vandellas from 1963.
Backstreet Boys. 100%.
And Aaron?
Heat Wave 19, Backstreet Boys 32.
And
It's absolutely Backstreet Boys. And
answer my question for me, Bubbles. And Chancey?
Heat Wave.
Of course you want to go Heat Wave.
In your heart.
And Harley?
Backstreet Boys.
And Jamie?
Absolutely the Backstreet Boys.
And see, it doesn't matter which way I go now because Backstreet Boys already won. So I'll make it 4-3 and give it to Heat Wave because for Phil and Lisa's sake. But
Yeah.
I mean, hot van, sex ed driving.
Made like the
Who could do-
Titanic bar in there.
But that means that I went last. So that means that Aaron gets to start off the next matchup in the final matchup in this side of round 2, and it's actually a fucking 33-year difference. It's number 238, "Are You That Somebody" by Aaliyah from 1998 versus number 254, "Stop in the Name of Love" by the Supremes from 60.
It's going to be the Supremes, 18 to 26. Supreme Being.
Said that. But which way you want to go there, Bubbles?
Oh, I'm definitely going with the Supremes on this one. I love me some Aaliyah. I'm glad that she made it through the first round, but overall, the Supremes, that one's just a more memorable song.
Mm-hmm. And Chancey Pants.
Yup.
And Harley?
The Supremes.
Which means the Supremes will face the Backstreet Boys in round 2. I mean, in the quarterfinals. Fuck, keep doing that. But, Jamie?
I am still keeping it with Aaliyah. I am overdone on the other song. I think that's why. I used to like it, but I just
No.
overdone.
See, if I work Instacart on weekends still, and if I'm in a supermarket and I hear this come on, I am literally there in the aisle like, "Stop in the name of love before you break my heart." So yeah, I will 100% get to the fucking motherfucking Supremes. But Josh finishes out here. Which way you want to go?
Stop in the Name of Love. For sure.
Before I break your heart? I know, buddy, I know. But that means we're on the other side of round 2 at this point. And it will be Supremes versus Backstreet Boys. God help us all. But that means this one gets started out by Bubbles. And it's a 70s matchup. Only 5 years difference. It's number 236, "Lean on Me" by Bill Withers from 1972. Versus number 252, "Flashlight," aka Fleshlight, by Parliament from 1977.
Oh, goodness. It's definitely going to be Lean on Me. That one is 100% a classic that's well known.
Both of these are classics that are well known. Where the fuck you kidding?
Got my number 2 versus my number 3 here.
And you're last. You're last. That's the funny part, Aaron. But Chancey, which way you want to go? Parliament or Bill Withers?
Parliament.
All right. And Harley?
Lean on Me.
I mean, I might knock you over, but okay. Jamie?
Okay, it's Lean on Me against Parliament.
Yeah,
Yep, against
Oh.
Flashlight.
Oh man, I still they're both really good songs. So I'm gonna go lean on me, lean on me, lean on me, lean on me.
All right, well, I'm gonna give my vote 100% to fucking Flashlight, because Flashlight is a way better song, and Parliament is funky as shit. But Josh, which way you want to go?
Lean on me.
Which means Lean on Me is moving into the quarterfinals. Sorry, Parliament. We tried, George. We tried.
Ding, 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 ding.
And
Everybody's gotta live
Aaron,
under the
piece of that.
sun, under the sun.
Under the sun. Yeah.
Yeah, number 2, Flashlight. Number 3, Lean on Me for, as you say, dexterity purposes.
Yes, and
Or as you haven't said yet tonight, dexterity purposes.
I said it once, but to Josh, I believe. But yeah, that means Bill Withers moves on. As much as I love that fucking line Aaron just said, everybody's got a little bit of like under the sun because like it's a fucking great rap sample. But which this one's gonna start off with Chansey to see who's facing Bill Withers, and he's gonna be in a hard battle either way. It's a 67 matchup. It's number 234, You Keep Me Hanging On by the Supremes, or number 250, Purple Haze, the Jimi Hendrix Experience.
Purple Haze.
And Harley?
You Keep Me Hanging On.
The question is, what do I keep you hanging on? But Jamie?
I'm gonna go with this time around. I'm going with the Purple Haze.
I feel like you go with that every night, but okay. By
the NyQuil stuff, if that's what you're
Is that a
referring to.
sativa or an indica or a hybrid?
That's a hybrid, I'm pretty damn sure. But
Well, all I have to say is if you're referring to Purple Haze by like a NyQuil in the bottle that I drink every night to go night time, that's what I call Purple Haze.
who the fuck calls NyQuil Purple Haze?
I was talking about the strain of weed.
I know. I'm giving shit.
Some
I
scissor.
gotta give one to the Supremes.
Okay, we ain't arguing with you because I'm pretty sure I'm giving love to them too. So
I thought somebody already did.
Yeah, Harley did too. Harley did too, I'm sure. But so it is tied up at this moment. Josh, which way you want to go?
Jimi Hendrix, Purple Haze for sure.
And Aaron?
Yup.
Which means Jimi Hendrix moves the fuck on to face Bill Withers in the quarterfinals. That's a hell of a matchup. But which way would you have gone, Bubbles?
Jimi Hendrix.
Which means Jimi Hendrix takes that 5-2 and moves on. But the next matchup gets started off by Harley, and it's 22-year difference. It's number 232, My Generation by The Who from 1965, versus number 231, I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston from 1967.
Not Diana Ross.
Our Generation.
Correct.
And Jamie?
What is that? Yep.
See, I gotta go with I Want to Dance with Somebody on this one. My Generation with this fucking stutter pisses me off.
I'm also going Whitney Houston.
Yeah. And Aaron?
The Who number
Even though I
9.
know.
Whitney Houston number 28.
You should be ashamed to have Whitney so low.
Nope.
He's like, nope.
Came up.
He's like, I feel absolutely no shame. I I am going with Whitney Houston for my vote.
I've got
And
Whitney
Chance?
comfortably between Willie Nelson and Woody Guthrie.
I mean, she's getting so
Jesus
much more
Christ.
love this time around than I would have expected. I don't know why, but I'm in freaking shock right now, guys. What the hell?
Because she's not going against it. Because she's not going against She's not going against NW fucking A. That's why.
Oh, I don't give a shit about that. But this is the weirdest vote ever. Moving
But-
on.
That means Chansey is the tiebreaker. Is it my generation or I want to dance with somebody?
Whitney
Last time he
Houston.
was surprised I want to dance with somebody, and this time he's slightly less
Look at that
surprised.
Chansey over there just changing her up. Look at that.
I don't know if he's changing her up. He seems to really
Wow.
dig this song.
This is a
I mean,
He wants to feel the
it's like
heat.
the plot twist.
Well-
Aaron, stop it.
in that plot twist, it means that Whitney Houston will face whoever wins his last matchup in round 2. And it's going to get started off by Jamie. It's a 60s versus 90s matchup. It's number 230, Mr. Tambourine Man by the Byrds from 65 versus number 245, Sabotage by the Beastie Boys from 94.
I'm absolutely gonna continue for the Beastie Boys. I just wish it was Intergalactic.
Me too.
Or,
I think-
Brass Monkey, because
Really?
I'm into those songs too.
I mean, Intergalactic may be on here at some point. I don't see Chunky Brass Monkey.
I doubt it, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm here for it. Beastie Boys. Beastie Boys.
Well, actually, what am I saying? All it takes is a quick search.
I got a peg leg at the end of my stumper. Shake your rumpa.
Okay, actually, okay, I misspoke. Beastie Boys are not on this whole thing again at all. So
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I am, but I personally on this one have to go for Sabotage as well because it's fucking Beastie Boys and Mr. Tambourine Man's great, but it ain't no Sabotage. But which way you want to go, Josh
Sabotage.
and Aaron?
Mr. Tambourine Man number 13, Sabotage number 20.
Ooh, nice. And Bubbles
Sabotage.
and Fancy.
Yep.
And finish us off here, Harley.
Sabotage.
So I'm the only Tambourine Man standing.
Apparently. Which means round 2 is officially over.
I thought you were sitting.
Say, Mr. Tambourine Man. How's it going?
There we go.
Better.
I just like how I am standing.
And
Stands in protest. Like, as he stands for this, he's like, I will not stand for this.
This aggression will not stand, man.
you know that this damn senator from Iowa, but that means I get to start off the quarterfinals. And it's 60s versus 50s. It's Eleanor Rigby by the Beatles from 1966 versus Great Balls of Fire by Jerry Lee Lewis from 1957. I'm 100% going with the Beatles on this one. But which way you want to go, Josh?
It was the Beatles versus who?
Jerry
Great
Lee
Balls of
Lewis,
Fire.
Great Balls.
I'm going with Great Balls of Fire.
And Aaron?
Eleanor Rigby, number 7. Great Balls of Fire, number 31.
Oh, yeah. Forgot how low you ranked that. And Bubbles?
Eleanor Rigby.
And Chansey?
Great Balls of Fire.
And Harley.
The Beatles.
What?
Beatles.
Beatles.
Nice. Which means Beatles move into the semifinals.
Woohoo!
Finally killing those balls of fire. Just like
I like
some
how
the
Eric is still standing in protest.
Was it protest?
just like just like some of the medication at your local CVS, the Great Balls of Fire can be quelched. But
Hey, Josh, your
What-
camera's a little low to be standing.
No,
But,
I was standing in protest as well.
copier. But
Yeah, actually, I
what-
should stand up too because I'm quite pissed off because my vote was gonna be Great Balls of Fire. Balls is my favorite word in life. Like, why are we not talking about this more? Why are
Wait
we
a
not
minute.
worried about men's ball health?
But here's the thing: fuck is so much of a better word, though.
Well, your fucking balls can be worried about. It's
Mm.
okay. Your fucking balls matter, Josh.
That's fair.
Everybody's balls matter.
I'd rather hear about Eleanor Rigby than the fucking balls. But
I'm just saying. Let's
she had
start
she had a more inter-
fucking ball song.
she had a more interesting story. But
It's okay though.
This
And
guy would have shaved
losing,
my balls.
and losing efforts. I'm gonna give love to it. Come on now. Of course.
well, that means the Beatles do move on to semifinals. But to see who they're facing, it starts off with Josh, and it's either 240, I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys from 1999, or 254, Stop in the Name of Love by the Supremes from 1965.
Jesus Christ. Gonna go Backstreet Boys.
And Aaron?
Supreme beings.
Yes, we are. And Bubbles?
Am I allowed to stand in protest now? Because this is some
Do it
bullshit.
up.
You could be in whatever position you want to be, Bubbles.
All
Oh,
rise.
thanks. So courteous. God damn, I like both these songs because I mean, like, I can sing to both of these, and I can dance probably to both of these.
Does
At
it
this
count
point, you
that I'm
got-
writing my list out in
Into one of
cursive and I'm
these.
making an effort and
At
I
this-
write down
Dance
looks
one of these.
amazing on paper?
Does
At this
anybody-
point, you have to think about what you really want to be in the finals.
I want it that way.
Tell me why.
Nothing but a heartache.
You know what? I feel like with all of the singing and dancing, sorry, Aaron, it looks like they were louder than you were.
I was trying
We're
to be
gonna
quiet.
go-
My wife's on the other phone.
That's nice. That was nice of you. I am gonna go ahead. I am going with Backstreet Boys on this one. I'm gonna stay true to my '90s self here.
I'm so happy with one last.
Vote that way too. Like my heart is shattering voting right now.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy with one last, and that's when I really am. But Chancey, which way you want to go?
I am not voting for the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
Knowing you as I do, I didn't think for a second you were. But and Harley,
Backstreet Boys. 100%.
and Jamie.
Chancey, so you're telling me you're not voting for Nick Carter and the Backstreet Boys?
Oh my god.
I am indeed telling you that I am not.
It's okay. I still love you. I still want it that way.
Rest in peace, Aaron Carter, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy. That shit's nuts.
That shit's sad.
It is.
When he died. When did Aaron die?
A while ago.
2 years ago?
Oh, okay.
Oh, it wasn't a few
I-
years. It was just a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh-uh.
I,
Yeah, it was.
It was an overdose.
Thought it was like a 22 death, not
Yeah, it
23.
was
No way. It was
a couple years
definitely
ago.
23.
well, 22 was a couple months ago. So,
No, it's not.
We're in
We're
2024.
in 24 now.
oh yeah, fuck.
It was
Hold on,
November
wait.
5th, 2022.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Good job, Jamie.
That That's why I didn't remember it because it was so fucking long ago. But so that means Backstreet Boys will move on.
Don't try to say
Backstreet Boys will move on to face the Beatles, which is gonna be a battle of the boy bands in the semifinals. But I would have gave it to the Supremes because I feel like Backstreet Boys should have died there in the second round. But whatever.
Should have died in the first round.
They keep living.
Should've
They
died
go
in the
on.
room.
But I didn't want it that
Ah!
way. So,
Aaron, my wife agrees with you.
There
But
you go.
but actually, who the fuck did they beat in the first round anyway? I'm just kind of curious now. Oh, they beat out they beat out The Revolution Will Not Be Televised. Yeah, they could die in the second round then, but they could have. But the other side of the quarterfinals will get started off by
Get yourself a beer because the revolution
by
televised.
Aaron, and it's only a 5-year difference, 60s versus 70s. It's number 238 or 236. Lean on Me by Bill Withers from 72 versus 250 Purple Haze by the Jimi Hendrix Experience from 1967.
Bill Withers is ranked 3rd. Jimi Hendrix is ranked 6th.
And Bubbles?
It was Hendrix versus who?
Lean
Bill
on Me.
Withers, me.
It doesn't matter who it was against.
I'm gonna go with Lean on Me on this one.
And Chancey?
I'm shocked and appalled. The Jimi Hendrix Experience.
And Harley.
Purple Haze.
And Jamie?
I feel that Lean on Me has a lot better of a message than the Purple Haze does. I'm so sorry, but I got.
Is it tomorrow or just the end of time?
Oh shit! I don't know. Do you remember?
The answer is yes.
Do you remember?
The 21st night of September.
You're back on Earth, Wind, and Fire.
What? I'm fucking busy. Jamie, which way are you going? I didn't hear what you said.
Now I gotta get myself off of mute. Sorry. It's Lean on Me. It has a better message overall.
Okay, I thought that's what you said, but I wasn't 100% sure.
Dude,
And that means I love both these songs tremendously. So I'm just going to go with Purple Haze to give Josh a tiebreaker.
I mean, I gotta go Bill Withers. It sucks. It sucks. The whole thing sucks.
If you
This is
pre-rank,
the point of the bracket where we're like, man,
if you pre-rank them, it doesn't hurt as bad.
it does not. You're
That's
right.
I'm gonna do it next time. This is my first time being on this bracket. I'm
No,
definitely
I
doing
think
it.
we should all commit to doing it Aaron's way one time at the same time.
I'm good with that.
And then
I'll
hey,
ask you.
can we also commit that Aaron doesn't do it?
No, God, I can't
do it
imagine
all.
Aaron not ranking shit because he'd be like going like 5 minutes per an answer, like trying to debate shit in his head.
I'm just kidding.
He could go opposite of his ranking.
I mean, and I'm not ranking shit because I can't rank music. I really can't. I'll be fucking changing my mind every 5 seconds.
We
I think
rank
we
it
should
every.
go Aaron's way. It should be
We've
Aaron's
ranked like
edition.
30 of them so far today.
It should be Aaron's edition. Double A.
Aaron's edition.
Yeah.
Number
then make
one,
it
American
addition.
Tune. Number two,
Addition
Flashlight.
with the
Number three,
ADD.
Lean on Me.
All right.
Number four, Picture Man. Number 5, Get Up, Stand Up.
So this is
Number
the final,
6,
right?
This is Aaron's
Yeah.
edition. Number 7,
This is the
Eleanor
se-
Rigby. Number 8, September Girls, giving it in my top 10. Number 9, My Generation. Number 10, Heart of Gold.
I mean, this is we're technically in the quarterfinals, but But
Like the
which way you going? Which way you going there, Josh?
I said lean on me.
Oh,
Yeah,
see, I
you
missed
Bill
that
Withers.
completely. Everything else, but which means Lean on Me moves the fuck on, and it's gonna face one of these two songs in the semifinals. It's either gonna be number 231, "I Want to Dance with Somebody" by Whitney Houston from 1987, versus number 245, "Sabotage" by the Beastie Boys from 1994, and it's going to Bubbles first.
He lost Aaron.
Oh
No.
Oh fuck!
no.
Oh.
Well, it is
We
definitely
lost. Oh, we lost Aaron. I thought we lost Bubbles.
no. We lost Aaron, but
I just said that.
it's gonna be Whitney Houston for me on this.
Well, thank God Aaron's going last. Hopefully he gets back on. Unless it's too late for more over there in the West Coast where it's 3 hours earlier. But Chancey, which way you want to go?
This sucks. This sucks. This sucks.
Oh, it does.
I'm gonna go with Whitney Houston.
And Harley?
Whitney Houston.
And Jamie?
Whitney against who? Who?
Beastie Boys.
Oh. I guess I've gotten sick of the Beastie Boys quicker than I did Whitney Houston on most of their songs. And I like this Whitney Houston song a lot. So I'll give it to this one.
Which means Whitney Houston will face. Oh, there's Aaron.
Sabotage,
okay.
motherfucker.
Way to enter back in there, bud.
Yeah, it is. Which means Whitney Houston will move on. And fucking Christ. Why the hell is doing that? But no, let me paging up. What the fuck?
Surprise,
All right.
motherfucker.
I don't know why I crashed. That was weird.
French fries, motherfucker.
Rude die,
No, so-
motherfucker.
Supplies, motherfucker.
That means Whitney
French
Houston
fries,
will be
motherfucker.
Whitney Houston will be facing Bill Withers in the semifinals. I personally would give this one to Beastie Boys because it's the fucking Beastie Boys, and they're incredible in everything they do. I love Hot Sauce Committee Part 2. Fucking love it. But which way you want to go,
I
Josh?
forgot about
Whitney Houston.
And Aaron, Sabotage?
that. Isn't that what I said when I popped in?
That's exactly.
I didn't know.
Sabotage,
I
motherfuckers.
Damn right
I
it
didn't know-
is.
I didn't know if you were making a joke about why you got kicked off the fucking stream for a
No.
second or not.
No,
But
I didn't know if my turn had been skipped.
no, it hadn't been yet. You were last anyway, so you going off that time was perfect.
I was just looking right at the screen, and suddenly it told me my connection had dropped for that.
Weird.
Yeah.
Well, that means the semifinals can get started off now by Chancey, and it's Eleanor Rigby by the Beatles versus I Want That Way by Backstreet Boys.
Motherfucker. I guess I'm going for the fucking Beatles.
Yeah.
Chancey's like, I never vote for the Beatles so much in my fucking life. But Harley, which way you want to go?
Well, I'm a huge Beatles fan, but I'm more of a Backstreet Boys fan over the Beatles because I grew up in the 90s, so I have to go for Backstreet Boys. And they look better, so there we go.
John Lennon was a fucking ladies man.
Don't even.
But,
don't start. John Lennon was a piece of fucking shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
guys.
mean, maybe in his time he was a ladies' man, but in the 90s it was the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC and 98 Degrees.
Speaking
Oh yeah,
of
everybody wants. Everybody wants Diane Wahlberg.
Speaking of John Lennon, did you guys hear all the flights at John Lennon Airport were canceled? Yeah, imagine all the people. Anyways, go ahead.
Such a dad joke. You and Freddie are best friends, I swear to God. But Jamie, which way you want to go?
I'm gonna give it to the Backstreet Boys. For me, I grew up listening to both, but the Beatles overall were a shittier boy band. I said it. What you gonna do? Hashtag that shit. Fuck with me. Find out.
What I'm gonna do is give it to the Beatles. For me, my vote.
Give it to the Beatles. I don't give a fuck. I'll do it this way. You do it that way.
And the Nordic Bee. And about the whole song about the pastor being alone and ironing his socks. Come on the fuck now. But which way do you want to go there, Josh?
Do you have to ask? Backstreet Boys, of course.
Keeps his fire engine clean. It's a clean machine. Oh, it's
And
the wrong one.
Aaron?
Eleanor Rigby, number 7. Backstreet Boys, number 32.
Which sadly means that Bubbles is the tiebreaker.
Sadly,
You already know what Bubbles is gonna pick.
Come on, Bubbles.
do we know? Because we all know that Bubbles absolutely loves the Beatles, but Bubbles is also a 90s kid. So
Yeah, twice that's sad.
Bubbles likes her some Backstreet Boys.
I do. I really love me some Backstreet Boys. And
Jeremy, you're just mad that Bubbles likes me more than you.
Nah, Bubbles loves me, but it's I just know her affinity for boy bands. So
Oh, I love boy bands. I get such a my little teenage heart.
She gets a
Gosh,
lady
God.
boner
There-
for the
there's a
Backstreet
reason.
Boys.
We get
There's a
little
reason.
boners for fucking boy bands, okay?
Exactly.
There's a reason her
Grew
bedroom
up
is
in the
there's a
90s.
there's a reason her bedroom as a teenager was Scotch Guard. Okay, but that means
Beatles were taken
That-
down by lady boners and Josh.
Oh my god.
Josh, how do you feel about being categorized in the lady boner category?
No, I said lady boners.
No,
and
no,
Josh.
yeah. He
Okay,
definitely
well, Josh,
clarified.
What?
I said the Beatles were taken down by the lady boners and Josh.
so basically comparing Josh to a clit because he's bald.
No. I said that the lady boners and Josh together took down the Beatles. That's all I'm saying.
Also,
I love it.
If we-
I love it.
if we had some older ladies on here, it would be 100% different. I guarantee you that. But
I don't know. So, like, on a serious note, because, like, I really like that song. I like that Beatles song, but it is absolutely not my favorite Beatles song. So this one
I know, but
was on the song itself too. So
what I'm saying is the Beatles for older ladies were the fucking lady boners. 100%. Like
I guess I don't know.
Paul McCartney was loved for how he looked back in the 60s.
George was the cute one.
I wouldn't fucking know, but I'm assuming. But
I got Ringo.
that means that nobody liked Ringo. He was the fucking drummer. But that means Harley gets to start off the next matchup in the semifinals here, and it's number 230.
Found it.
Yeah,
Okay, go ahead and keep going. Keep going. We got it.
but it's number 236, "Lean on Me" by Bill Withers from 1972, versus number 231, "I Want to Dance with Somebody" by Whitney Houston from 1987. And Harley gets first vote.
Whitney Houston.
And Jamie?
I really don't want to be making a decision like this at this time.
I know. This is ridiculous. I'm like,
It's
I'm
the
Ow.
fucking semifinals. What do you expect?
I'm gonna go with something upbeat. I want to dance with somebody.
I
With you.
100% agree. So I'm getting to Whitney as well. But which way you want to go, Josh?
I'm going Bill Withers. Lean on me.
And Aaron?
Number 3, Bill Withers. Number 28, Whitney Houston.
I keep forgetting Whitney was so low. That's crazy.
It's
I mean,
special to me.
there's a joke I'd like to make here, but I'm not going to make it for the sake of half of our panel. But Bubbles, which way you want to go?
But she liked being low.
No, that's not the way I was going to go with it. But okay, Bubbles.
No,
where you wanna
Whitney
go?
quite liked being high, actually.
Yeah.
That's not the comment I was going to make either. But Bubbles, where you want to go?
I'm going with Whitney on this one.
Just remind me after we stop recording. I'll tell you what it was. But which means Whitney does move into the finals to face the Backstreet Boys. In the finals, I never saw fucking coming. But Chancey, which way would you have gone?
Bill Withers.
Which means Bill Withers loses 4-3, and the third and fourth place matchup will take place first.
Fucking
Starting
Christ.
off by Jamie. Starting off by Jamie, it's the third and fourth place matchup, and it's Eleanor Rigby by the Beatles from '66 versus Lean on Me by Bill Withers from '72.
Or what?
Wait,
Lean on
Eleanor-
Me or Eleanor Rigby.
Or
There you
Bill
go.
Withers.
Wait. What?
Bill Withers versus the
Consolation
Beatles.
round.
Oh,
Yeah, third and fourth place.
got it.
I kind of like Eleanor Rigby. We'll do it again.
I 100% agree with that, and give it a big fat yup. But Josh,
Lean on me.
Yup.
Aaron, I know you're going that way too.
I yupped it.
And Bubbles,
I'm gonna go Lean on Me.
and Chancey.
that a
Bill
yes?
Withers.
Yup.
Which means Bill Withers does win the third place, and Eleanor Rigby by the Beatles wins fourth place. But I'm pretty sure the Beatles are going to be in this again at some point, so I'm not worried. But which way would you have gone, Harley?
The Beatles.
Which means it's a narrow loss for the Beatles. But the finals are going to get started off by, oh, fuck me. Which, it's number 240. I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys. And it's going against I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston. So, fuck me. I gotta give it to Whitney. I can't let Backstreet Boys get my vote to win this. I can't. But which way you want to go, Josh?
He wants it that way.
Backstreet Boys. I mean, if I sat down and I had those two choices to make, I would listen to Backstreet Boys.
Well, that's where we differ, sir. But Aaron.
Whitney Houston 28, Backstreet Boys 32.
They're both so fucking low. Oh, but
These are our
see,
final, your lowest ones. That's great.
And
I mean, last part he had like the highest ranked ones in the finals. But Bubbles,
but who can see what the fucking power the Backstreet Boys have over these millennials?
I can. But Bubbles,
I think my daughter called them the
Going
Butt
with
Street
Whitney
Boys.
Houston on this one.
oh shit!
I love the
That's okay.
Backstreet Boys, but I can't not pick Whitney over this one.
And that's gonna bring it down to Chancey.
Whitney Houston.
Which means Whitney Houston wins first place, leaving the Backstreet Boys where they belong in second place, behind 98 Degrees. But Harley, which way would you have gone?
Backstreet Boys.
And Jamie?
It still technically was Bubbles as that deciding factor. You could tell that was the plot twist in this whole entire thing. Definitely,
Obviously.
because you know where Chancey was going. You knew where Harley and I were going. Oh, Bubbles.
You knew where I was going
Even
by the
Josh,
second
you
round.
knew where
Third
Josh
round.
was going.
Mine was a toss up, really. But yeah, Backstreet
You
Boys.
did
I
the
mean-
right. No, you did the right thing.
I was a swing vote in that regardless, but yeah.
Giggity.
And it swings both ways, ladies. But which way would you have gone, Jamie?
You already said.
Backstreet Boys. She would have said
I wanted
Backstreet.
that way. There's no way I wouldn't have.
Well, folks, that means it's officially over after. It's funny, the whole last 3
2 hours and
rounds.
45 minutes.
The whole last 3 rounds lasted like a lot shorter than the first round did. But
yeah.
literally
Every time.
under half. Every time. But our
First
final
rounds are
four
longer.
this that's what she says. But our final four this time are number 243, Eleanor Rigby by the Beatles from 1966 at number 4. Third place was number 236, Lean on Me by Bill Withers from 1972. Second place was number 240, I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys from 1999. And first place winner, number 231, I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston from 1987. But that's to bring an end to this one. We will be back in 2 weeks with part 9, where we finally insert our tip into the hundreds.
Finally.
But just the tip. It's only like 4 songs into the hundreds, but we'll see. But
Double
Aaron,
digit. Or no, still triple digits.
Yep, Aaron, where can they find you?
They can find me at the podcast with me, Lisa, and Phil, who really seem to have rocked it in a van to one of these songs. What was it?
Heatwave.
Heatwave. So here's to Phil and Lisa making the Beast with Two Backs in a van to Heatwave, like it was the car on Titanic.
Like all you see is right here, like his nose and down.
I love
See a hand come up on the window
Well,
and the condensation.
where can they find you besides my dreams, Bubbles?
You
on
can
the end of a
find
plastic
me-
wand going.
You can find me on Bracket Bastards, and you can also find me on. I'm gonna let Jeremy say it because I feel like he says it better.
Thick Talk.
There we go. Under Jessie Marie, which is JESSYMERIE.
Why is saying it that way gonna be hard? Questions for another day. But Harley, where can they find you?
You can find me on the Asylum with Harley and Joker featuring Josh every Sunday night, 8 Eastern Time. You could also find me on the Mod Squad Network and in Here Lately, any of Jeremy's shows.
Wherever I need you, my dear. Wherever I need you. But Jamie, where can they find you?
I'm on your Facebook. I'm on the Snapchat, Instagram. I want to say the old X also. I'm usually under Slipknot Chica 17 as you see it on the screen, or drop the 17 and I'm just Slipknot Chica. Otherwise, you should be able to see me by my name, how you spell my first name. If you don't get it right, you're going to not find me. So have fun.
That's right. That's right. Slipknot Chica. She loves getting it on while getting her eyes poked out, but
Yeah, you're reaching real hard there for that because I don't. But okay.
It's a Slipknot joke. Deal with it. But
Yeah. Bad one.
I push my fingers into my yeah. But Josh, where can they find your shiny head?
Well, the whole reason I have a shiny head is I'll be at Indiana Comic Con this next weekend for my job. I make cosplay props and movie props for wolfguardprops.com. If you want to check out the stuff that I make with my coworkers, obviously. And you can find me on all the social medias, TikTok, you name it, under NerdDad765, like it says under my face.
And
I'm
the
still waiting.
Harley and Joker.
Yes.
And on the Asylum every Sunday.
You said it already, Harley, so he didn't have to say it. So, man. And I'm still waiting for my Odorous Unguris phallus to come in the mail. But, Chansey, where can they say? Because I got a freak out Chansey with it. It's an Odorous Unguris phallus. Look up
What's
old
the
videos
odor?
of Guar. Listen to Guar from the 90s. You'll figure it out. But
It's a cod
Chance-
piece, sir.
Okay.
yes, phallus.
But you can find me on Instagram and TikTok at the Red Eye Roundtable and Twitter at Red Eye Table.
Are we talking like David Bowie and Labyrinth codpiece?
No,
What's Twitter?
It just,
Like that, but much more alien in nature.
All right.
and it squirts stuff out when he's on stage, right under Chansey. So
What's Twitter? I've never heard of it.
it's what us old people call X. But
Just kidding.
you could find, of course, your musers
That
and
place where I
everything.
deactivated my account. Yeah.
Yeah, it is, Aaron. But you could find your musers, of course, everywhere, including the Uncensored, Unapologetic, and Untamed Podcast Collective group on Facebook. You can find us on XX Baby and the Gram as that Juggalo Bastard. You can find us on Thick Talk as that Juggalo Bastard Podcast. You can find us on YouTube as Maniacal Music Musings, or streaming live on Facebook as Power Post Network, and a great place for all of our podcasts. Or you can find us on Blind Knowledge Network, because all knowledge is blind until Backstreet Boys finally took second place, as they
Somehow
should.
power.
But we'll be back in 2 weeks with the next part. And I'm not revealing any of the artists for the next part, just for specific reasons, because I kind of hit on it last time. But there's a matchup in there for next part that I'm dying to see reactions on. I'm dying. It's going to be 2 weeks. I've been dying for a month. I'm going to be dying for another 2 weeks. It's fucking... I can't wait to see this matchup.
Are the brackets based on the rankings?
Oh,
every
100%.
time, or do you move them around?
Never. I never
Okay.
move them around. They're based on the rankings the day I found them. But I don't know how often Rolling Stone changes them. I really don't. I don't think it's like that
I
often.
think they're the same. I was looking at them today.
All right, I was gonna say, but I will share the next playlist out.
I added the
tomorrow
I
morning?
added the Rolling Stone rankings on this
Ah.
episode's tab.
Well, I will share out the other playlist to the members of this committee tomorrow. But until next time, your musers are out. Come join us in 2 weeks for the next part of the Rolling Stone bracket. Have a good
Peace.
night, everybody.